Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Yes, sir. We are live today, baby. We are back again. We have a live event, man. Live event. Let me see how I run polls and stuff. Okay, bet. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Sunday it is, baby. How you doing today, Martin? Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to get everything all situated here, and we're gonna be good to go to the races. Good to go. Indeed. All right. Think I got everything pretty much set up. Wanted to go live a little early. Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good. Hey, I'm doing great today, actually. You know, I got some rest. I finally got some sleep. I feel good. And we got a live event today, so you know, hey, this is something different. Are you able to run polls in the chat? And on YouTube? Like I said, how to run polls on YouTube. Oh, start a poll. Okay, we can. All right, bet. Very. Yeah, we gonna chill here in the lobby. You know what I'm saying, for a little while and wait for what's it called, YouTube to push my stream out. You know what I'm saying. I made a pretty decent pretty decent thumbnail as well too. So you know it should be nice and eye catching. You feel me? I believe so. Should definitely catch some eyes. Yes, sir. And it's a rainy day today, and you know, rainy days are usually some of my best days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what it is. It's I don't know. I think it's like a refresher. You feel me? Like the rain washes away all the bad omens in the air. That's how I'm feeling about it. How I feel about rainy days. Yeah, if you think I should change anything on the thumbnail, let me know. You know what I'm saying? So we can catch as many eyes as possible. Ooh. This is some snazzy music in the background. I like this lobby music. It's getting me nice and chill and relaxed. Indeed. that question will start a debate. All right, say less, say less, say less. Indeed. Yeah, it usually takes about like, I don't know, I say about like 10-15 minutes for the algorithm to pick me up. Hopefully they not on no BS today. They just have so many good songs. That's what I'm saying. So we gonna see how everybody's feeling today. You know what I'm saying? That's why I might do multiple of these tournaments, because I feel like your favorite song might change on the daily. You know what I mean? It might sway. And for me, some days is a lot of the days for me is like new dance. Some other days is like it was good, White Phantom. What? How you doing though, Mr. Babyface? Zay? What's the word today, man? How you doing, man? Are you here for the XG tournament? You know what I mean? You can vote. You know, even if you're not necessarily a fan of XG, you know what I mean? Then you can still vote. You know what I mean? You can still vote. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm gonna try to get as many people as possible. All right. Best song tournament? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just waiting for the algorithm to pick me up. You know what I'm saying? And send me out to the abyss. Woke up, new dance, left, right. Yeah, left, right goes crazy too. In the rain, million places. If you know, you know. Yeah, man. I'ma vote Sade like Tattoo or Drake Bria's interlude. What? What are you talking about? Yo, what? Hold on, I'm gonna vote Sade like a tattoo. Is that a song or something? Am I missing something? Hold on, Sade like a tattoo. Is that a song? Oh. Yeah. Oh man, that's unfortunate. That is an unfortunate event that it just relayed on you. Who is XG? What you mean? Why are you asking questions? Don't you got a phone with internet connection? You can look it up, buddy. Come on now. He probably can't even hear me either. He got ads. That's unfortunate for him. So I can't hear you? Yeah, that's a personal problem. I'm not gonna lie. So I can't hear you? Yeah. Hey. You back now? Oh, okay. Hey, that's what I like to hear, man. Yeah, but what we were saying is that you're about to find out today. You know what I'm saying? Who XG is. You know. Maybe XG is about to release a full album. Hey, that would be a great day for everybody there. You know what I mean? A great day for XG, great day for the viewers, great day for me. You know what I mean? And we'll definitely have a live event of us listening to an album if it comes out. The day it comes out too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, your rapper name? My rapper name? I'm not a rapper. I'm an artist. Get it right, pal. Get it right, pal. Yes, sir. But how you doing today, though, Green? My bad. You feel me? Hey, I'm a little... You doing all right today? XG is a 7-member Japanese group. Yes, 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 yes. I'm not voting. No BS. Hey. What's wrong with you, bro? Yo, Babyface Zay, man. You all right, man? listening to them yap. They're not doing no yapping. They're artists. What you mean? I mean, you can listen to them rap. I mean, yap or rap too. You can listen to them yap and rap if you want to. You know, you can go look up on YouTube. You know, they have XG Days. They have little videos that they do like on BuzzFeed. You know what I'm saying? You could do that if you want to. I know, but that's not. But just not my language. They speak English too. Hey, bro. Hey, man, they don't even know. They don't know nothing, man. They don't know. They don't know, man. English is AI. Yeah, we all speaking in AI tongue right now, man. What did I miss? Not much yet. You know, we still getting situated here. You feel me? I started a little early, so you know, we just kind of talking and chopping it up and things of that nature. How you doing, though, Mr. Seaton? How you doing, good sir? Like how Mr. Beast pays for his YouTube to be in different languages. Oh yeah, he does do it in AI. Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, no, you can translate on YouTube with AI. You feel me? They have it now. Yes. Like Ni Hao Shushin? What? No XG documentary episode today? We could do an episode today. I was actually planning on still doing one. You feel me? I was down to do a tournament, and we can do a documentary episode. You feel me? Just trying to get some more content out for the XG. You know what I'm saying? For everybody. Trying to keep them on the algorithm. You know what I mean? Well, you doing all right today, Mr. Manny? Yes, sir. How you doing today? Y'all all doing all right? We about to get. Oh. What language is that? That's what I'm saying. He's saying shakalaka wumma dadam. Omoy uyada na umsinda gadwa. It's AI. Yeah. He's not actually human. This is an NPC in the chat, you know what I'm saying? He's just talking to talk. Anime, aka Japanese. Anime is a language for sure. That's definitely a language. You second the motion for documentary than everything else? Okay. Yeah, cause I don't know. I feel like YouTube has been stunting me, bro. They're not messing with your boy as of lately. Let me see. They ain't been messing with your boy. At least when it comes to like live streams, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Cause it's a long episode. The doc won't block you on YouTube. YouTube will help them find your stream. Yeah. I think they're slowly coming in. You know what I'm saying? I think it just takes a little time. I'm just being impatient. That's all it is. You know. That's what happened the first time I did a tournament like this. It ramps up after like 30 minutes. I'm excited, bro. I want to see the consensus. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how y'all feeling about the songs too, man. But I'm not gonna take too long. I'm not gonna take too long on the what's it called, the tournament here. Why is there always a troll in the community? Yeah, I have no idea, man. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. I got y'all. Alright, I got him up out of here. Alright, I went ahead and got him up out of here. Yeah. I don't know how you can be so bored to do stuff like that, man. That is unusual activity. Like, you see the title of the stream, and then you still proceed to do weird stuff. It takes time for people to know they hate you. Alright, I feel like we got enough people in here to get at least, you know, the show rolling. You feel me? Yeah, it is what it is. But let me go ahead and show the screen here, man. Let's go ahead and get the show started here, man. Let me get some nice background music. Let me get some nice back. Oh yeah. All right. Hey, thank you for the follow, Mr. Fat Pig. Hey, thank you. Welcome to the gang. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So this is how this is gonna go today, man. We have the first annual XG tournament. You know what I'm saying? We about to see what's the best song out there, man. We want to see how y'all feeling. You feel me? So let's go ahead and go to the full screen. All right. Let me show y'all what's going on. Let me go on this side so y'all can see, man. So I'm gonna have y'all drop y'all favorite song in the chat, so we can. I'm gonna add it to the wheel, and then we're gonna spin the wheel, and we're gonna put it on this tournament bracket. You feel me? All right. I think that was a pretty good explanation. You know what I'm saying? I tried my best. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna add my own personally. You know, I'm gonna add New Dance. If you know me, you know. Yeah, that's my favorite personally. So we're gonna add New Dance. You know what I mean? If y'all have any recommendations for me to drop on the wheel, let me know. We gotta have at least 8. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we're gonna fit them on the bracket here. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do woke up, left, right. All right. We're gonna go left, right on them. Left, right. All right. We got left, right. Do woke up. Okay. All right. Any more? We need at least 8 songs. And it can be whatever variant of songs too. You know what I'm saying? Music video. What's it called? It can be a rap version between. Is this love? Okay. Is this love? Oh, hold on. Is this love? Oh, my energy. In the rain. Okay. In the rain. All right. Is this love piano? Okay. Is this love piano version? All right. What we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 6. We need 2 more. Let's see. We gotta add if you know, you know. Yup. You know. All right. We gotta add. Let's see what else on here. Shooting star. We gotta add shooting star. Yeah, shooting star for sure. Forgot y'all can see my screen too. Yes, sir. We can add howling. Okay. Not forget any. Y'all got any other, like, you know, songs in the abyss that maybe y'all would like to see on here? Do we want to do both versions of Is This Love or just the piano? Yeah. How y'all feel about that? I know Seaton wants to do Do covers count? Should we count covers? I don't think we no, we shouldn't count covers. That we shouldn't just original songs. Maybe we can do like a spin-off version. Like in the future, you know what I'm saying? Like, but no covers. Okay. Did we add woke up? Yeah, we add woke up. We added woke up. Million places? Oh yeah, we gotta add million places too. That's hey, but you have to add that. Million places, and we miss any? Girl gang? Yeah, we could do that. Since it's like it's an original version of the song, we can definitely do that. You know what I mean? Oh, I already did that. Hold on. All right. Okay, I think we have a solid song here. If we have any more that y'all think I should add to the list, if you coming on YouTube, if you just arrive into the stream, let me know if this list is good for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all should be able to see it nice and clearly on the side here. You like X Gene, but it's so short. X Gene? What's X? Hold on, X Gene. Am I missing something? All right, hold on. We gotta do something ain't right too. Hanso no X Gene. Listen, man, intense music. Wait, they are together? What, X Gene and Han Solo was together? Oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Alright, I see what you're talking about. My bad. That's my apologies. Okay. They got a lot more songs than I remember. You feel me? I like this. I like that they have this. I like that they have so many variants. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, we can do XG tapes too. You know what I mean? If y'all want to. We should do a tournament style to see if you can name them all by face. Oh, I got that. Hey, we can do that right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hey, I got that. Hey, but I'm nice with it. All right, hold on. We got, hold on. You feel me? A little side game right here. Before we get all the way started. That covers. That's the covers. The tapes and. Oh, okay, so those are covers. Okay. All right, hold on. XG. Name the XG. Now let me just go. Let me just find a picture of the XG members. Let me not look at the names. Let me not cheat here. Let me not cheat. All right, so this is the thumbnail that I'm using on YouTube. Let me go full screen with it so y'all can see. All right. So we're gonna go left to right. You know what I mean? I'm nice with it, man. I know now. All right, so y'all can see my mouse. All right, so that's Harvey. You know what I'm saying? This is Maya. This is Kakona, Chiza, Hanada, Jurin, and we got Juria. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm just saying, hey. I'm like that, man. You feel me? Hey, I told y'all my memory isn't good, but if I given enough time, I got it. Yeah. Like that. But hey, man, let's go ahead and get this wheel started. You feel me? Let's go ahead and spin for the first song. You know what I mean? If we missed any songs, hey, I'll do a part 2 in the future. You know what I mean? You know, I'll try to space it out as much as possible. But let's go ahead and spin for the first song so we can add it to the bracket here. So let's see what we got here first. Okay, look like we got In the Rain, baby. Okay, let me copy and paste this onto the chart here. Oh, Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Why is not letting me? Oh, there it is. All right, my bad. All right, there we go. In the rain. All right. I forgot how to use the bracket. Hey, my bad. It's been years. I'm not gonna lie. Random seating. This could be your early round for heartbreaks. Yeah. We gonna have to do it like this for right now. You feel me? I might come up with a different system in the future, but you know that's how we're gonna have to do it for right now. All right, so remove. Let's go on to the next one, man. We'll see what we got next here. Random seating. Most definitely. Okay. X Gene / Han Hasono. I think I've only listened to this song one time, so hey, this could be a surprise. This could be a surprise for all of us. Well, number 8. I'm gonna just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this is completely random. Hey man, hey, if you watching this on YouTube, hey, y'all drop a like, and next time I do one of these lives, make sure y'all pull up. You know I go live every single day, 12 p.m. Eastern time. So hey, Poppy J streams on Twitch. I'm live, and I'm live on YouTube when I'm doing these live events. So let's see what we got up next though. If you know, you know. Okay. Let's see what. Hey, thank you for the sub, Martin. Thank you. Yes, sir. All right, so we got if you know, you know at number 3, baby. You know what I'm saying? All right, so the list is looking pretty good here. Let's go ahead and give us another spin for number 4. Who's gonna be the 4th seed in today's tournament? Okay. Hey, mandatory. All right, so we got left right for the 4th seed of today's tournament. Yes. Let's see what's going to be number 5. Okay, we get the list here is dwindling, of course. All right, we got Shooting Star for the number 5 seed. Yes. All right. But this is good though. That is random. You feel me? So we have more room to do other things in the future. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and spin for the number 6 seed. Number 6. Okay, Girl Gang. This is a solid one here. I'm liking this background music, man. Hey, W playlist, man. Shout out to this playlist. Hey, this is mad ghetto, bro. Yeah, this whole setup that we have. Hey, hey, we doing it. This is gonna be tough. We need some non-XG fans in here, so there's no bias. Hey, that is facts. Maybe they'll pull in, they'll push up more towards the middle of the stream. We're only 30 minutes in, and usually the live streams, for some weird reason, they only start pushing out to new people around the 1 hour to like hour and a half, 2 hour mark. You know, we always get random influxes of people in here. You know what I'm saying? So we probably get a lot more people, especially during the when we do the documentaries. You know what I mean? This is gonna be a longer stream today, so you know. Let me go and add this. Did I add this already? Yeah, we added Girl Gang. Did you say bias, Hanada? Yes, sir. All right. No. All right. Let me spin for the number 7 seed. I think, yeah, number 7. Something ain't right. Okay. Did any of y'all favorite song get put up on the board? Something ain't right. And then for the final but not least. Wait, is that how the saying going? Is that how the saying goes? Alright, I don't know, bro. Last but not least. Yeah, last but not least. Final last but not least. Is this love? Is this love? Baby, enemy. Alright. So now we have the bracket set up here, man. Let me go full screen. Let me go F11 on this. Let me go back to the other side so y'all can see. Yes, sir. Now, y'all still can't really see all the way, but. Alright, let me turn this down. Hey, we gonna see, man. So we got In the Rain versus Is This Love? Okay, we got Shooting Star versus Left Right. We got If You Know You Know versus Girl Gang, and Some Man Right versus X Gene / Hasano. Hey, this might be. You said In the Rain versus Is This Love? Hey. That's just that was how the cookie crumbled, man. That's how the cookie crumbled. Oh shoot, wrong button. Alright. But let's go back to the main YouTube here. And let me get what's the first matchup? In the Rain, XG. Okay, we gonna do the. I can't show the music videos because we are going to get taken down on YouTube because we don't want to do that, of course. But let me just do that. Pull them up. In the Rain versus Is This Love? All right. There we go. We're gonna do like 30 seconds of each song. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna overdo it with each one. All right, let me turn that off. Yes, sir. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the first song here, In the Rain. Let me go full screen. You know what I'm saying? Back to the lobby here. Let's see how this one goes.
Rain on my shoulder, cloud in my head over heels, nothing to fear. Cause we had each other, fall through the weather. There was no other like this. And then you started hiding it, sliding in. Baby, it's so evident. Boy, why are you stuttering? But my dude's still running in. Goodbye. So you never been like that, Yeah, I know it's a shame, what a pity. You got nobody to blame but your baby. Night after night, all the times, all the tries, I'm washing it all away because you left me in the rain, in the rain, in the rain. Left me out in the cold with nobody to hold. Can't you see I'm a side, I'm a side, I'm a side. So let it rain, what else can I do? Ain't no sign of a light.
Okay. So that was In the Rain, you know what I'm saying, for some refresher, you feel me? Especially if you haven't heard it before, you know what I mean? Maybe you might be new in the chat. Let's hear Is This Love. So the first song was In the Rain. This next one is called Is This Love. I'm gonna post the poll for us. I'm gonna give us like 2 minutes on this poll. Alright, y'all vote. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling on this. I'm gonna vote too. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I'm gonna give y'all a poll on YouTube too if y'all watching.
Soon as we met, I couldn't even help it. Yeah, I got a feeling and I can't ignore it. I ain't playing no games. I mean what I say. Got you on my mind. If you feel the same, won't you swing my way? Baby, don't make me wait. I don't know if it's meant to be, but it feels like everything. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love?
Okay. So we got through the hook and everything, man. Y'all let me know what y'all feeling about that. You know, I got my vote in. You know, I'm not gonna say my vote personally. But you know, hey, if you know me, hey, you know. Y'all let me know. Clean sweep. Y'all go do in the rain like that? Y'all go do in the rain like that, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feeling about that one. Y'all let me know, man. Jaria XG Princess. Oh man. Looking like this might be a clean sweep here, man. They're both good, but this one is gooder. This one is gooder. All right. We got like 5 seconds for this poll to end. This might be it, man. This might be it. All right, Is This Love? You won this one. You know, we out of there in the rain. In the rain, you're still a good song. You're a great song, but you know, Is This Love is better. It's a gooder. It's gooder. It's gooder, man. Is This Love? Let's submit the scores. Yes, sir. All right, so next matchup we have here is Shooting Star versus Left Right. All right, I feel like this one might be a little more of a even split here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, maybe. I don't know how y'all feeling about this one. You know, hey, I think I got my mind made up personally, but you know, y'all gotta let me know. Wait. There's some poll thing. Yeah, if you go back to the main Twitch chat, it should pop up, like at the top. I don't know how you have your orientation set up on your device, but I'm gonna have a poll set up before we get started here. So we got Shooting Star and Left Right. And I'm gonna start it up as soon as we start Left Right. So we going left to right. You know what I'm saying? Shooting Star out first, baby. Everything I do it. I do it A1 flawless. Damn. Hey, we gonna see how y'all feel about this. Let's go back to the main lobby. Let's start that Shooting Star. How y'all feel about this one? This is Shooting Star.
Everything I do it A1 flawless. Make them go insane. Pandemonium, riot. Always looking fresh, got the green in my diet. Head to my toe, shining like canary diamonds. Yeah, freedom cool kiss, not into it. Going stupid, saucy. We a movement, never losing. Make you move, stay poppin'. Giving my all, will it pay off? Working overtime, no days off. All these shooting stars in the dark. All these shooting stars in the dark make a rush. Take it off from the ground, it's amazing. It's so out of this world, I'm in space, now I'm going up. Heading to the stars, we done tread it up. For another life, no. Yeah, we riding up. So shining for sure. Ooh, I am looking so lavish. Ooh, I'm a pretty boy like it's a habit. It's a big move. Every day's like a dream. Making big moves. Yeah, we do it for a team. Ooh, I'm looking so lavish. Ooh, I bet you can imagine.
Okay. I had to play the full, you know what I'm saying, verse, chorus, hook, you know what I'm saying? I mean, all right. I try not to dance, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to, you know, give any bias away or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I can't help it. You feel me? Hey, their songs are good, man. Hey, I can't help but not to dance. But we got Left Right up next, man. I'm gonna go ahead and post a poll. Let me know how y'all feeling about each song. Let me see. We're gonna go Left Right up next. I'm gonna post a poll on YouTube too. We already have a
I got what you want, I got what you need. Mobbing like we don't follow anything. Oh, left, right, get it on the floor.
Hey man, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling?
Racing up and down, spinning round and round. Hit the pedal to the ground, listen to the sound, listen to the sound.
Okay. Let's see how the poll is going here. Stop dancing. I can't help it. I can't help it. Stop dancing. My bad. You know I can't help it, bro. Oh my goodness. Alright. Alright, so we need a tiebreaker. What should be a good tiebreaker here? You know, we like 50-50 right now, man. We like 50-50 right now, bro. What should we do? Y'all let me know. You have to veto to. Okay, but that's the thing though. I voted too. I already voted. So, alright, flip a coin. Yeah, we might have to flip a coin here, man. Bro. Okay. So this is how we gonna flip the coin. This is how we gonna do the coin. It's gonna be random, of course, but we gonna give the. We're gonna go through two layers of authentication. Authentication. Alright. Let me do this for y'all. Alright, so we're gonna do heads, tail. Alright. But since Shooting Star was first in the lineup, it was 5th seed, Shooting Star has the pick here. So, you know, since the song isn't a person, you know, we're gonna give it the spin the wheel. You know what I mean? So let's see if Shooting Star gets heads or tails. Alright. So Shooting Star gets tails. Alright. Alright. So we got tails for Shooting Star. So let's go ahead and flip the coin. You know what I mean? Let's see who wins this competition. Well, not with this round at least. Hey, look like left right won this one. Hey. Left right won this one. Okay. All right. Hey, I feel like that was as random as we could get it there. The universe knows. Yeah, that's just how it goes, I guess. But let's go ahead and go to the next round here. We got if you know, you know. If you know, you know. SG. Alright, boom. And then we got Girl Gang. Okay. Let's see how y'all feeling about this, man. Let me go ahead and get the polls and stuff set up. Question, which song, if you, hold on. And then Girl Gang. Alright, bet. Alright. So we got Girl Gang and we got. Okay. Hold on. I can allow the addition here. If you have more poppy points, then you can vote additionally. I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna have, if you have some poppy points, then you could use them. All right. Since there's not too many people in here, I think that's only fair. Only for this stream though. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if we get more traction here, then we can change it up. But all right, let's go ahead and hop into the next round of this tournament. We got If You Know, You Know, and Girl Gang. So we got If You Know, You Know up first, man. Let's see how y'all feeling. Hey, how y'all feeling? Let's see. Let me go ahead and set up the polls.
know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. I see it in your eyes. Don't wanna fight this feeling. Just let it override. Fast and we locked in, yeah. Look where the stars align. Lights gleaming off the ceiling. Come on, let's take a ride. Far beyond the skylines. Static, lights be automatic. We don't drive, but we diving. All the way down that cosmic drop. That like, whoa, stop. Love it when you make that beat rock. Rolling with galactic rolls, push and pull. I'm a freak on a beat like, if you're
Okay. So that's if you know, you know, right there. Let me go ahead and start up the poll. Let's see what's going on. How y'all feel about? I'm not gonna make it too expensive for the poppy points though. You know, I know not everybody in here balling. You know what I mean? But let's go ahead and start up Girl Gang. Let me see how y'all feel about this one, man.
yeah. I've been here to be a different kind of party. That type of crew don't gotta inside of nobody. You mess around with us, I promise you'll be sorry. Trust me, that be a big mistake. We go hard every day. Me and my girls ain't here to play. If you ain't tough, can't join the club. Yeah, we only got room for the baddest. Middle one is my team, go ham with it. Don't you let these pretty faces fool you. Savage underneath. There's no limit, nothing that we can do. Whatever the problem, we know how to solve them. Workflow, here's the game. Never big fights with the girl gang. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with creases, a female empire. Workflow, hustle game. Never pick fights with the girl gang. All of my ladies are fire. Rolling with creases, a female empire.
Okay. So how y'all feeling about this one, man? Let me see what the poll looking like. So looking like if you know, you know is winning here. Okay. If you know, you know. Surprise and upset. All right. If you know, you know is underrated. For sure. If you know, you know. Yeah, I've only listened to If You Know, You Know like once, I think. And Girl Gang. Like when I did the reaction. I've listened to New Dance too many times. I'm not gonna lie to you. A little too many times. But hey man, so we got the winner of this one right here. We got If You Know, You Know. Let's go on to the last round, the last matchup of the first round here. So we got Something Ain't Right. Something Ain't Right, XG. And we have, what was it? Wait, what was the other song? XG. Alright, say less. Alright. Let's see what this next matchup is talking about here, man. We got Something Ain't Right. Let me not show screen. Oh, I'm not showing screen. Alright, cool. Let's not get banned here today.
Something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately.
This one is Something Ain't Right for everybody that is not acquainted.
Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. I feel you creeping. I don't need to be right there, boy. The way you're moving, things you're doing just ain't fair, boy. Now every time I call your name, the way you answer ain't the same. Yeah, I figured you out, boy. Why you really think that you're the one who could be running game over me? Why are you standing there playing dumb when I
Okay. That was something ain't right there. You said the video for X Gene actually enhances the song, I think. Yeah, definitely. You said, so should I forward to the actual rap for X Gene? Cause I see this is like the most played part here. Let me see something.
Landing sequence initiated.
Okay, I see what y'all talking about. It's like an intro here going on. Okay. We're gonna start from like 45 seconds here. All right, yeah, we can do this. Okay, let me see. I might be able to flash the video here. You know what I'm saying? Let's not go like full screen, but I can show it some. You know what I'm saying? I feel like. I don't know. Actually, no. We gotta be fair. Just a song. All right, so let's see what this is talking about. This next one is X Gene / and Hasono.
Initiated.
XG, born with action beta testing. New chapter go hard everlasting. Alpha 2, mega level, set it off. Ain't no limit of gimmicks, we got beyond and keep it 100. Love it or hate it, where they already native. Planet invaded, all day, every day we flame it. Gladiator, money, not entertainment. Mutated DNA, whoa, fresh out the extraordinary, whoa. Intergalactical, tactical flow, going ballistic and out of this world. Cosmic, stun, feel who, none. Back up, 7, equal, 1. They want enough as a hero or mess. Shoot for the stars and we land on the heads. Don't mess for the taking, you know it's for last. We locked and loaded, none of that gets. XG, yeah, we born with the action. New chapter, next scene. Go hard, effortlessly, come test me. XG, yeah, we born with the action. New chapter, next scene. Go hard, effortlessly, don't test me. Reach for the stars when you follow the light.
Okay. Let's see. I think I might be the tiebreaker in this one here. Hey, if anybody's watching on YouTube and you're a part of, the X Galaxy, man, y'all let me know. Y'all help us out with this one, man. I know there's some people watching on YouTube, bro. Y'all let me know, man. Which one are y'all feeling? Something ain't right, or the X Gene / Hasono? Or is it Hasono? How you say it? Hasono. Hasano. Alright. Let me stop. I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to go. They're like completely different vibes too.
Alpha 2, mega level, set it off. Ain't no limit of gimmicks, we got beyond.
I might have to go with something that ain't right personally. Oh. I might have to go with something that ain't right. Me personally. I think it's only right. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right, but I think that was right for this occasion, man. All right, so we got about 3 more matchups here. We got about 3 more matchups. We got Is This Love versus Left Right. Now I feel like this one. I feel like this is more of an even matchup here. I think this is more of an even matchup personally. You know what I'm saying? Something ain't right with that vote. Hey. Alright, let me get this all set up here. We got Is This Love versus Left Right, man. So we're gonna give us a little refresher here. Y'all you feel me? Let's see how we feeling.
Yeah, you're my sunshine, you're the only one I wanna give all
Yo.
my time. Did
So we got Is This Love versus Left Right. Oh, all right. I was trying not to dance there. You know, I'll be getting carried away. My bad. Hey, my bad. We got Left Right up next though. I'm going to pause the poll here.
I got what you want, I got what you need. Mobbing like we don't follow anything. Oh, left, right, get it on the floor. I wanna see you left, right, get in my zone. Ha. Then we hit the slide, ready for the swing. We don't want no ops, want no drama queen. Left, right, everywhere we go. We pull up from the left, right, busting up slow. I'm a one, gotcha. With the ride, I'm switch lanes like this. Spin it out and flip, cruising down like we be on a trip. Boy, just follow my flow, don't matter where we go. Oh, the only direction I know. Want your body swerving left, right, left, right. I want your body moving left, right, left, right. You keep me up, my heart is beating up and down.
This is hard, bro.
Just like my thrill is burning on the ground. If you're down with me, then let's ride, let's ride. Can nobody stop it? That's right, that's right. And my adrenaline is racing up and down, spinning round and round. Hit the pedal to the ground, listen to the sound, listen to the sound. We on to something. Drop the fit, we killed it. Don't
All right. Y'all let me know. No, this is tough. This is tough. This is tough. This is tough. Yo, we gotta pick one though. We gotta pick one, bro. We gotta pick one. This is what? This low-key should have been in championship round, bro. Thank you. How y'all feeling, man? Either one, I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be mad. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be mad if either one won. I mean, I'll still be happy if either one won. Hey, I can put it both ways. You know, leave it to us. Is This Love? We just gonna have to do it. You know what I mean? Both amazing songs. You know, those are definitely. Yeah, we could definitely do a loser bracket another day. You know what I mean? Is This Love though? Let me show y'all. You know, we're gonna have to go. That goes to the finals. Is This Love to the finals for today's matchup? You know, we're gonna do this with more organization in the future. You feel me? I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna promote it a little better in the future. But you know, hey, it is what it is. We want to do something different today. If you know versus Something Ain't Right though. We live and we learn. You know what I mean? Versus Something Ain't Right. The Olympic versus Special Olympics is crazy. Yo. That's a good matchup. If you know. Alright. Let's see. Alright. So we got If You Know versus Something Ain't Right here. Let me go ahead and get the poll and stuff set up. Boom. Alright, let's hide screen. Now we got If You Know up first. Let's get a little refresher.
If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. Tell me if you wanna ride. Faster than the speed of light. Only we can get it right. If you know, you know. I see it in your eyes. Don't
Okay. So that was If You Know, You Know right there. And we got something there right. Let's go back to back. Let's see how y'all feeling. You know what I mean?
Something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately. You ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right. I feel you creeping. I don't need to be right there, boy. The way you're moving, things you're doing just ain't fair, boy. Now every time I call your name, the way you answer ain't the same. Yeah, I figured you out, boy. Why you really think that you're the one who could be running game over me? Why are you standing there playing dumb when I know something ain't right? You've been acting funny lately. You ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it. You can't take it. Something ain't right. I know something ain't right.
Okay. This one's kind of tough too, bro. This one's actually pretty tough. I think this might be a little tougher than the last round. If you know, you know, or something ain't right. Let me see. Y'all drop y'all poll. Was it the first song y'all liked or the second one? The first song was If You Know, You Know. The second one was Something Ain't Right. Oh, man. I'm not going to say mine, you know. Oh, no. This one's mad hard, bro. This one might have to. The universe might have to pick this one for us. I'm not gonna lie to you. The universe might have to pick this one for us. All right. So it's a game of chance here. Let's go at full screen and let's see how this is gonna go. So since If You Know, You Know was first, they get first dibs on the head to tail. All right, let's see what If You Know, You Know gets for the flip the coin. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wait. Ow. All right. If You Know, You Know gets heads. So let's go ahead and flip this coin here. Let's see what it's talking about, man. Something ain't right. Something ain't right versus Is This Love? Is This Love? This is the finals here, baby. This is the finals, man. We came. This is a long treacherous journey here, man. It's a long, treacherous journey. Is This Love? XG versus Something Ain't Right. So we already got to pull it up here. Boom. Let's see how we feeling on this one, man. Wait, how do I? Oh, there we go. All right, let's go full screen here.
Yeah, you're my sunshine. You're the only one I wanna give all my time. There's just something about it. Soon as we met, I couldn't even help it. Yeah, I got a feeling and I can't ignore it. I ain't playing no games. I mean what I say. Got you on my mind. It feels still the same. Won't you swing my way? Baby, don't make me wait. I don't know if it's meant to be, but it feels like everything. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Is this love? Taking over me, feel that energy. Is this love? Is this love?
All right. Let's go on to Something Ain't Right here.
Something ain't right. You've been acting funny lately, you ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy. What you tryna hide? Baby, I can't take it, you can't take it. Something ain't right, I know something ain't right. I feel you creeping, I don't need to be right there, boy. The way you're moving, things you're doing just ain't fair, boy. Now every time I call your name, the way you answer ain't the same. Yeah, I figured you out, boy.
The poll is live.
Really think that you're the one who could be running game over me. Why are you standing there playing dumb when I know something ain't right? You've been acting funny lately, you ain't gotta lie. Got me out here looking crazy.
Alright. I don't even think I need to play the rest of Something Ain't Right. You know what I'm saying? I think to unanimous decision here, you know, Is This Love is the winner of today's tournament, you know. And that's just how the cookie crumbles, you feel me? If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, you know. Next time, y'all come through if y'all wanna skew the results a little bit, but you know, today's winner is This Love. You know what I'm saying? Hey. But hey man, we're gonna go ahead and end this video. If y'all have any more ideas for this tournament style that we have set up, let me know. You know, this was the first time I've done this in like 2 years. You know, it was a little bit janky. You feel me? But you know, I got through it. You know, we thugged it out. And thank you to everybody that came through the live. You know, shout out to Martin, shout out to Manny Seaton. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all are. Thank you again. But hey man, y'all drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace out. Yes, sir. We can definitely save Is This Love for like the championship round. We can do that next time, you know what I'm saying? We can have the same bracket set up, but to have like another, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can set that up. I can definitely set that up for the next time. Yeah, that would be good. Let me go ahead and switch the titles over. We about to go hop into this documentary series. You know what I'm saying? This is what I've been waiting for personally. But you know, we had to do something a little different today. Let's see. Let's edit this. Let's edit this thumbnail here. Let's change it up some. I got a black do-rag on today. Yeah, I got a black do-rag on today. Yeah, let's do this one. That's her. That's her. Well, I don't want to block nobody's faces here. Yo. Just add myself on the side. Alright, bet. There's a lot of faces on this. You're my enemy. Yo, nah, bro. What member doesn't belong? I don't know. I have no idea. Alright, let me change this up. Let's see. Alright, but let me get everything. What episode are we on? Episode 5 or 6? I think we might be on 6. I'm not too sure. I have to go back and see. Is this love? Is this love? You should put blue hair on you. I can make that happen. Let me see if I could do that. Hold on. Yeah, so I can make it less obvious. Maybe they'll never know. They'll never know. Honestly, hold on. Let me see if I can do that. They'll never know. We could change the blue. Wait, We change it to blue. Let's see. Maybe I put a blue wig on me. How would I do that? I don't know. If I had Photoshop, I'd be able to do it, but I don't know how to use Canva like that. This is a little basic. You know, Canva, you know, Adobe, they're a little greedy as of lately. You know, they're getting really greedy. A lot of these companies are greedy, trying to extract all this money out of you. They won't even let you do you can't even subscribe on a month to month basis, bro, without them trying to charge you a cancellation fee, all that, bro. They be, nah, man. I'll just use my Canva, so I don't want to get looped into something I don't want to stay in, because that is outrageous. All right, XG Sunday. Boom. You're my enemy. Let me see which one we're on. Did I post it last? I think I did. Full screen. Or you can't even buy it and make you pay. Yeah, like a subscription. Like let me just buy it, bro. Like when I had the, you know, the plagiarized version, you know what I'm saying? I got the cracked version. I used the same cracked version for years, bro. Literally years. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even need to upgrade it for. I just need to buy it once and I'm good, bro. But they so greedy. They're like, nah, let's force you to into a yearly subscription. You know, let's make you overpay for something that you don't need to overpay for. It's all gonna fall down on top of them one day, you know. Hopefully. Oh, let's see. Let's.
そうです。写真作り。
ここはもうそのもう一回。
Okay, so we're on episode 6. All right, bet. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, this is a juicy one here, baby. This is a juicy one. Say less. Say less. I'm gonna close everything out here so we have a nice and smooth PC. Boom. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get a little refresher here. Let me go back to episode 5 real quick too, so we can get back into the gist of what's happening. Episode 5.
ステージに立って
どうすればいいですか？
Okay, so alright, so now it's coming back to me. They were doing like vocal performances in front of their families. I remember Hanada.
してたんですね。っていうのをより感じた。
He does that. That shit is insane, but it's also genius too.
Okay, they were showing us the process behind everything. All right. Let's go back to towards the end. So we came a long way, bro. We went from the beginning to like them first getting there. You know, they having their introduction. They were mad girls, and now they're down to 9. Wait, how many girls are there now? Wait, 3, 6, 9. Oh, 10 girls now. 10 girls.
もう保 ホイットニー・ヒューストンさんとか。
Okay, so now we're all caught up. You know, I have a mental picture back in my head. Let me go run to the restroom real quick, and then let's get started. So I don't gotta leave during the video. Yes, sir. All right, y'all. So we got XG documentary series extra episode 6, baby, man. We've come a long way. I can actually name all the XG members now. I know a bit more about the ladies. I think I can low key say that I'm part of X Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? I think I can say that now. You know what I mean? I've done a lot for the community. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what this episode 6 is talking about. I'm an alpha, baby. hey, I'm legit.
すぐ狼に
さすが。
それね、ひなたが描いた。ひなたが絵描いたの。びっくりした。みんなもびっくりしたんだけど、実は誕生日の時
Well, this is bro.
に
Yo, shout out to Simon too for framing it too.
サイモン誕生
You
日
can tell that he actually cherishes the things that people give him. That just shows the amount of humility that he has.
の時にプレゼントでこうひなたが描いた絵で、これがだからみんなのカラーでっていうことで、まあ狼めちゃくちゃすごくない？
誰か書いていただいたの？
違うひなた。
やば
最初から最後まで下な人。
どういうこと？
ここは引っ越してまだ間もないっていうか、まだ1ヶ月2、3週間でペイントも塗ったばっかりだし、屋上見てみるか。
はい。
みんなもう呼んじゃいます？
呼んじゃいますか？
あ、呼んじゃう？
はい、わかります。
Yeah, this definitely that painting right there definitely had to put Hanada over the edge for Simon. You know what I mean? It's just like that just shows her creative talent. That's her creative prowess. Let me say the right word. Hey, I be trying to use big words. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to expand my vocabulary. That didn't work out too well that time though. But hey.
もう呼んじゃおう。早くやった方がいいでしょ。
はい。
あ、もしもし。お疲れ。今から来れる？うん、お待ちしてます。はい。
Yes, sir.
いただいて。どなたを出てない？
いつぶり？
もう2、3年ぶり、3年。
It's been 2-3 years.
一回待ってないです。もう落ちたから。
Wait, what? Hold on. You said it's been 2-3 years. Wait. When are we on the timeline here? When are we on the timeline? Did they show us the timeline here? Are they just trying to confuse us?
お疲れ。
Wait, so this is a reunition? Oh, wait, not a reunition. This is a family reunion. You know what I'm saying? They're a family. You know what I'm saying? They're all part of the X Galaxy here. You know. So it was Haikuru and who was the other girl that was on the rooftop with her? So I'm assuming they just came back to say what's up. Maybe this might be in the future. You know what I'm saying? Maybe, I think they said it was 2021. Maybe I missed it. I think they said 2021. And Ari. So at this time XG was already picked. Those two were they were part of the final 10. Okay.
Remember when I told you love yourself and get up level up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, hold on. Let me back this up some. Hold on. There's 2, 4, 6, 8. Wait, so all of them in here? Are they just having like a, you know what I'm saying, a little dance party situation going on? Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, they just vibing out together. I was about to say a little throwback, a little throwback session back to, you know, when they were doing this dance a lot. Yeah, a reunion. That's the word.
Bye bye. 頑張ってね。頑張って。まだ iPad までで買ったやつ教えて。
Bro, I imagine, bro, how would that feel, bro? Like, you just came back, you like, dang, I just went through like 2-3 years of my life, you know, training for this group, and then I just still didn't make it. You know what I mean? They probably feel the same way as like people that like went through college and they still can't get a job. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that would feel pretty shitty. You know, you feel like you wasted your time, but you really didn't. You know, you still learned some life skills. You know, you still got some knowledge of the field that you're trying to go into, so you can carry that with you. But you know, it probably does feel pretty shitty. She made another group, though, probably because of the training. Most definitely. It's the Kepler group, right? I forgot how to say it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now we getting started. Let's see.
サバイバルでこう入れ替えとかそういった部分でもどんどん絞ってってメンバーが見えてくるんじゃないかなって思ったのが正直予想してたそういう流れだったんですけど、それが今の10名で多分1年半以上継続に続けてたじゃないですか。なんでそのやっぱもう10名。
Okay, so at this point they're at a year and a half. I can't even imagine being in the train like as a kid, bro. Like, you know, like they're kids, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I can't imagine being away from the family for over a year and a half. That's probably like boarding school, like boarding school. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever send my kids off to boarding school. That's outrageous in my opinion.
続けてたじゃないですか。なんでそのやっぱもう10名がギャラクシーのチームになってきてて、本当にもう家族よりも長い時間共にやりながら、そう絆とかいろいろそういうところがあって、なんで 明日
But it does make sense in this situation though too, because you want to separate yourself from your family. You want to like form your own identity. You know what I'm saying? Like when you with your family, from the time you know what I'm saying, you're born to you're an adult. You know your identity kind of revolves around the family dynamic. You know, so if you never went outside of that nest, you haven't been able to spread your wings and fly really. You know what I mean? So you can't really understand the type of person that you are.
ただ結果をポンと伝えるっていうところがやっぱなかなかちょっと難し
So this all
く
makes
て
sense though.
いろいろ考えて一発目のメンバーを決めるにあたって次のステップに進まなきゃいけないとっていうところをまず私から伝えて
He said this training model will never work here in the U.S. One of the big K-pop companies tried and now are being sued by the members for their training style. What? bro. They getting sued because they're trying to do something like this. Are you serious? This kind of like I think it's called like IMG Academy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a live on. I don't know. You probably just have to find the right people, bro. I feel like they just made let some soft people into the group, into the training camp, because I feel like it could work. You just gotta have a better screening process. Cause nah, man. I feel like they just gotta keep trying. But if they're gonna get sued, you know, this is the land of suing. You know, I'm gonna sue you if I don't like something. I'm trying to get a lot of money out of you. You know, people are just weird. Only in America. Exactly, man. Ruining it for ourselves. Ruining it for everybody, man. Mental health complaints. One tried to commit self-harm. They said child labor issue. What? Bro, it ain't no child labor or nothing, bro. You gonna get a return. You gonna get a return on your investment. All you gotta do is just see it through. You got to see it through. Talking about some mental health complaints, bro. Hey, that's what happens when you raise iPad kids, bro. They go without the iPad. They go without, you know, social media and things that make them happy on a day-to-day basis, and you know they just crumble under pressure, bro. That's outrageous.
で、本人たちもそういうところはずっとイメージしてきたと思うので、そこを改めて伝えながら、たとえその一発目のデビュー候補には選ばれなくても、それは僕から言うのもなんですけど、それはそれですごい価値のあることに絶対つながる気がするから、ずっと言ってたことなんですけど、デビューがゴールじゃないし、そういうところをちょっとリマインドできるように、連弾っていうかほぼその内容を伝えたそういう時間でしたね。
Okay, they having some one-on-ones.
失礼します。
はい、じゃあ移して、お水の自分のタイムでも大丈夫です。
はい。
で、これは難しい質問だけど、チサはもし今回一発目に、ちょっと一発目の候補にはならなかったと。っていう結果の発表になったら、チサは、どういうことを考えると思います？
Okay, so what y'all think the correct answer here is? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is one of those questions that like really judge your character. He said if you aren't able to be one of the first to debut with the XG squad, how would you feel? How would you react to that? You know what I mean? Like this is one of those interview questions that you know they try to trick you a little bit to see how you feeling about the situation. You know, he's trying to gauge your character. Yeah. Like me personally, you know, I'll be like, all right, you know, it is what it is. You know, I'll take everything that I learned from the situation and carry it on with my career if that doesn't happen, you know. Or that could be a trick question too. That could be a trick question. I would continue to do my best to improve. Then flip the table, then flip them off. You know what, Simon? You know what time I wasted my time here? You know, I spent 2 years of my life and you just gotta not let me on the group? Are you serious? But nah, bro, that's outrageous.
結果が
なんであれその自分は自分の夢に向いてその頑張ろうっていう意思は多分ずっと変わらないし、前向きな気持ちではいると思います。
OK
みんながこれから
Okay, okay. All right, that was a solid response here. All right. I think I will always have the will to work hard towards my dream.
向いてその頑張ろうっていう意思は多分ずっと変わらないし、前向きな
Okay,
気持ちで
I will have a
は
positive mindset. All right, okay, okay,
みんなが
okay,
こ
okay.
れからどんど
All
ん
right.
成長
I'm trying to see some flipping of tables here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see somebody. I'm trying to see somebody go
その
crazy.
いい道に
Let me stop.
それぞれが進んでいくから自分は前向きに頑張っていこうって思いました、スーパースターがその自分の中でのその今の大きなその夢だからこそその一番目じゃなかったらそのもっと成長して頑張っていきたいなと
Okay, okay.
言います。
了解本当に
本当です。
I see. I felt that. I felt that from Kokona. She was like, "Something. If I don't make it, you know, I'll just continue to grow more and work hard towards my dream." And then Simon was like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yes, I'm sure." Immediately, no thinking, no hesitation. She's on the group. You know what I mean? That's what I want to hear if I'm Simon personally.
の中ですごい
He said they're speaking from a place of mental fortitude, which is what he wants. Okay, okay, yeah, we do want that. We want that. You know what I'm saying? Or you can say, good thing I don't have to worry about that. Hey, no. Hey, y'all trying to set them up. Y'all trying to set them up for failure. Come on now. Yo, talk about some flip the table. That's outrageous.
宝物となったから誰がなっても全然すごい心から応援するし自分もそれに
Yeah, you can hear the emotion in Hanada's voice, bro. Like she got that little tremble, like she almost about to cry. You need that in a group, you know. You need that emotional anchor, that emotional butterfly in a group. You know, it's like her and Jiria. You know, Jiria not quite as emotional. She's like more of the strong emotional type. But her, there's balances. You know, you need that balance. She is sweet. She's a weak.
また新しい気持ちでもっと強くなって頑張っていきたい。
なるほどね。
夢がいい意味で一つにまとまってそれに突き進むことが今もできてて私はその夢が叶うのでずっと
The voice is
今ま
crazy,
でと
bro.
一緒にやり続けて
It just makes you want to smile. You feel me? Like you can't help it but to smile when you hear Harvey's voice, man. Like it's just.
たいです。
悔しいっていう思い多分しかないと思うんです、だからなんかでもそのネクストの時はその悔しいっていう思いがあったからこそすごい
頑張れた、
はい
いい意味で、
はい、
その次にじゃあ向けて頑張ろうになるってことかな、はい、
そうです。
多分一回なんだろう
Okay. So let's see the responses of the ladies that did make it versus somebody who didn't make it quite to the end. So then Ari, wasn't she a part of the final group? She was part of the final 8, right? And she didn't quite make it to the final 7 for some whatever reason. You know what I mean? Maybe they might provide that reason during this documentary series, but we're gonna see. So let's see what she says. It's probably more of a movement where I feel something like not quite despair or like something or like a feeling of setback is kind of
都合じゃないけど挫折じゃないけどそういうものを
She
味わ
flipped the table. She did not flip the table. She did not flip the
実
table.
感が大事だ
She did not flip the table.
けどその今まで過ごしてきた実感が大事だから頑張ろうってその思うと思います。
みんな泣かなくていいんだよ。泣く気持ちもわかるけど
大丈夫です、これが結果がダメだったとして諦める気持ちも全くないし、結果を自分でちゃんと受け止めてもっと倍成長していこうってすごく決めました。まだもっとできたなって思うとこもたくさんあるし これからもし
Okay. This interview right here definitely has to play a part to why she didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's no reason to cry here personally. I feel like you can get emotional, but actually letting that emotional seep through to the point of where you're crying and sniffling, you know what I'm saying? That has to be a breaking point. You know what I'm saying? Hinata, she was right on the edge. You feel me? Like I feel like that's how you do that. You know, you can't be, you know what I mean? It's low key giving like I want sympathy points. We ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean? But if I feel the emotion in your voice, then I can understand it. Under pressure, she said she breaking under pressure. Yeah, exactly. Hey, thank you for the follow, Mr. Chinese character. Thank you. Hey, I don't know how to say that, but welcome to the gang, baby. Hinata was cute enough to get away with it. Yeah, you know what I mean. Not saying that this young lady here isn't cute, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, you know, you gotta be able to hold yourself together, you know what I mean? That's a big part of everything.
一発目に候補になってもならなくても、いつも話してる、そのデビューがゴールじゃないし、デビュー候補生になったとしても保証はないし、もちろんその逆にね、そのデビューができなくなっても全然それで終わりじゃないし、っていうことで、なんか受け入れてほしいなって思います。
10人でデビューしたいっていう。
No, she got that, you know, Maya got that dog in her eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? She got that look. She's like, yeah, she mean business. You feel me? Like if she wasn't part of XG, she'll be like a ninja or like an assassin or something. You know what I mean? Like one of the Charlie's Angels. You feel me? Like she'll cut your head off. If she needed to, of course.
10人でデビューしたいっていう思いはありましたけど、やっぱり
Machine Gun Maya, for real.
なっていうその思いもありました。なぜならばそのやっぱり気を抜いちゃいけない気持ちでしかなかったので、もうそうですね。10人で行きたかったんですけどっていうところでしたかね。
思っていたかもしれないです。願ってました。10人って多いですけどっていうなんかそういう特別じゃないですけど10人もいいんじゃないかなってすごい自分では思ってたかもしれない。
She's like a wise soul and like a unexperienced body like towards this point. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you know, like those little kids that they give you like an old person essence. You feel me? This is kind of what she gives me, you know what I'm saying? She gives me like the lady on a rocking chair type of vibes. And I feel like that's why she's the leader, you know what I'm saying? She has a lot of internal wisdom. You know what I mean? What they doing here? Okay, hold on. I watched a video on this. It's just like the Forbidden City, right? They're going to the Forbidden City? No, they're not in China. I'm tripping. Alright, matter of fact, never mind. I'm tripping. Are they in China? Never mind. That's my fault.
皆さん今韓国語習ってますか？ねえ。どのぐらい習ってますか今？
Korea? Okay. That's yeah. I've been mistaken.
1年か？すごい。
はい、ジュリアさんと一緒です。
色も合わせた方がいいんじゃない？
せいちゃんと一緒です。
教室行こう、教室行きたい。授業始まるから。遅刻だよ。あ、遅刻。
はい、教室空いたよ。
教室空いたよ。
Lot World Pirates of, what is this place? It said Pirates of the Caribbean. What is this, like a extension of Disney or something? How much have I missed? Okay, you know, a little bit, you know, not too much though. We're about 12 minutes into the video. I've done a lot of yapping. This will be a fire music video, you know, a little scene in the music video or something. Maybe they do that. I don't know. You know, I don't know why this is the first thing that popped up in my head, but imagine being like on shrooms or something inside this room. This will be crazy, bro. Yo, this will be outrageous. All right, so we going to the present here.
M カウントダウン生ライブの日です。ちょっと感想にめっちゃ緊
The first performance
張してますね。
多分その時の私たち緊張しすぎててもヒカルが来て本当に落ち着くって言ってましたね。
映画みたいです。なんかその時一緒に
You said, hold on. Oh, it was that place that said it was teaching them Korean culture so they can hit the K-pop scene and receive all the resistance and hate from the K-pop citizens. I think that's what you meant to say.
頑張ろうって一緒に頑張って夢を叶えに行こうって。
That makes sense though. We need that more for like, you know, hip hop, you know, like rap, like a lot of rappers, you know. They need to go through a boot camp before they're able to, you know, release music. I feel like then the state of the world will improve, you know. I feel like every artist that comes on the scene, they'll have to go through like some type of, you know, boot camp and, you know what I'm saying, learn more about the genre that they're doing or just about music in general. No, netizens. Oh, okay, I got you. Internet people. That's why so many of the song addresses the haters.
お互いに話し合って
It makes sense. You gotta talk to the people. You feel me? The good and the bad. You gotta address the bad stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are like, oh, you can't address the bad people, but you have to at points. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. You gotta nip it in the bud before it keep growing. You know.
その仲間メンバーの一人が
Hello haters, indeed. Yeah,
違うところでまた韓国で再会できる。しかも一緒に TikTok 撮ったりとか一緒に。
Okay, so alright, so she's part of Kepler at this point. Or I'm just gonna say Kepler.
こうやって違うところでまた韓国で
So back when they first debut.
再会できる。しかも一緒に TikTok 撮ったりとか一緒に会って話したりとかっていうのがすごい感動的で、もう本当に嬉しいし。
離れているけど、同じマインドで X ギャラクスのマインドで頑張っていこうっていう話をしました。
自分で考えたんですか、サイン。そう。かっこいい。あ、これも歌詞？かわいい。歌がめっちゃいい。かわいい。
Yeah, this is really important too. You know, you gotta remember where you came from. You know, that just kind of it makes you more appreciative of where you at right now. You know, you got to talk to the people that's in your past sometimes. You know, just kind of understand where you from. The more the merrier. Hey, most definitely. Hey, we need more haters around here. You know what I'm saying? I get them in the chat occasionally. You know, people come in here talk crazy. But you know, I feel like that's a good thing though. That's a good thing. You know, that's us making progress. You know.
頑張ろうと思いました。はい、刺激もらいました。
今日はみんなガールズプラネットプロジェクト無事。
Okay, so hold on. Let's go back. So we're going back in time here before everything. Simon Zoom after the COVID pandemic.
今日はみんな
well, we're still kind of ended at this point, but. Yeah, how do y'all still wear masks? Like, how long did it take y'all for like to kind of get that stigma of COVID off of you? You know what I'm saying? I remember right after COVID, if anybody coughed around you while you were in public, they're like, you like, hey, stay away from me. You feel me? Like, how long did it take y'all for that for that to wear off?
韓国行くことが決まったんで、みんなに共有しようと思ってこの場を設けました。はい、
ありがとうございます。
はい。頑張れる？
はい。
大丈夫だよね？
はい。
僕は、個人的には心配よりは思い切って頑張って後悔ないようなそういう、チャレンジにしてもらいたい。
はい。
Okay, was this like their first music video? Looks like they didn't even know what was in there. You talking about like you talking about like this book that they were reading back? They was just looking at it like hey, maybe so. Wait, what? This was kind of random, wasn't it? Wait, maybe not. Hold on, let's go back. So this is a Hikaru right here. Maybe they're probably showing off Hikaru and her what she's doing now. Maybe it's not as random as I thought. Hold on, let me.
チャレンジにしてもらいたい。
はい。
You said the AC girls are watching a show where Hikaru is on, trying to get into another girl group. Oh, okay. Hey, W support though. You feel me? Juria, she look mad fun being around, bro. To be around. I'm not gonna lie. She always dancing.
ひかりちゃんのパートです。自分で見つけたらしいです。
지금부터 우리 멤버들 다 같이
Maya would tire me out. Yeah. We cool for like maybe like an hour or two, then we got to go our separate ways for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Hey. I understand.
걸스 프로젝트를 볼 겁니다. 파이팅 합시다. 예. 너 어디니 너의 세계야 궁금해. 파이팅.
걸스 플래닛 999 파이널
Okay, let's
생방송에서
see.
데뷔의 꿈을 실현하게 된 주인공.
Girls Planet, bro. Yo, other countries are way cooler than the U.S., bro. I don't care, man. Like, yo, what? Like, we don't see nothing like this, bro. Like, even America's Got Talent isn't as big as it used to, bro. Because everybody, it's all woke. It's all wokeified, bro. You know, people are too scared. People are too scared to, you know, crack, you know, more dark jokes. You feel me? To be mean, like not even necessarily mean, but you know, everybody too nice now, bro. Because everybody too scared of being canceled. You know what I mean? Like, damn, bro. Like, hey, let's go back. Let's go back a little bit. You know, what happened to name calling a little bit? You know, why everybody so soft? I don't like that. He said, funny how her and Kokona were childhood friends, being complete opposites. Yeah, that's what you need, though. You know, a nice balance. You know, I feel like a great relationship is always, you know, opposites attract in certain ways, but you know, I don't know. That's a good balance. That's a good friendship.
7위를 공개합니다. J그룹 에자키 히카루입니다. 에자키 히카루 참가자 축하드립니다. 앞으로 기대해 주시기 바랍니다. 에자키 히카루 참가자는 첫 등장부터 모두의 시선을 사로잡으며 오랜 천재라는 극찬을 받았고 이후에도 독보적인 존재감과 퍼포먼스 계속해서 본인만의 무대를 완성해왔습니다.
これから頑張ろうね。
頑張ります。
もうここから本当に始まりだからいろいろ大変だよ。分かってるよね。うん。それでもすごい頑張ってる本当に。
So shout out Simon still being there for her, even though she's not necessarily a part of the, you know, the XG group. She's still part of the family. You know what I mean? That's how you gotta get down, bro. Even if you go your separate ways, you know what I mean? You still gotta show that support.
すごく応援もしてるし、いろんなストレスがあるのが当たり前で、それを自分の経験値にして、そういう試練をちゃんと受け止めて、それでも負けない。頑張ってね。
Hey, W Simon, bro.
頑張るから。うん。頼もしいよ。
For sure. Hey, he got that pull, man. Hey, he's Simon. He's Mr. Simon. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna glaze him to the end of existence, bro. That's Mr. Simon. He's the one. Okay. Hey, you gotta hype yourself. I need a pre-stream regimen too. You know what I'm saying? I need to hype myself up a little more. You know, I just kind of hop in. I just go live. You feel me? And hype myself up during the stream. I need some of that. It's great to see them self-motivated and don't need anybody to watch over them. Most definitely, bro. Yeah. 10,000%. And I feel like that's why it's important to, you know what I'm saying, separate the bird, you know, the baby bird from the big birds out the nest. You know, you gotta get them out. You gotta get them flying. You know what I mean? As soon as possible. So maybe I might send my kid to boarding school. I might have changed my mind. I don't know, bro. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a perfect, you know, startup for Kokona here. You know what I'm saying? She in the front. This is her. This is up her alley, bro. Kokona. Oh my goodness. Go go. It just looks so natural. Yeah, I would have immediately put her on my group if I seen that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yo, Simon, he know, yo. Whoa! Oh, I thought the video went out on me. Hey, they can't be doing that to me.
お疲れ様でした。まずみんなの表情がすごくいい。なんか一人一人初めて見たような表情も今回出て、毎回見てる側としてもそういうところはすごく頭いいなって思いました。そのいつも見てる側もインパクトがあったっていうのも大事。実際もまあこれからやっていくと思うけど、特に一発目デビュー候補とかはやっていくと思うけど、このぐらいのレベルのダンスを披露しながら、マイクで歌ったりラップするのって本当に難しいことだから。もしかしたらダンスこんだけ鍛えても結局パフォーマンスアーティストグループになる時にはそのバランスを取るためにこうなるかもしれない。だからここは絶対満足しないで、ここがもうできて
I see what you talking about here, you know what I'm saying? Like they're dancing at this high level. Like you want to do this especially like for like you know what I'm saying, music videos and performance videos, and like when they're not rapping and singing and stuff like that. But when you're on stage, you don't want to be all out dancing because you still have to sing and perform and talk to people. You don't want to be all out of breath, so you got to scale it back, kind of dumb your dancing abilities down a little bit, you know, not hitting all the moves quite 100,000%. Okay, yeah, I'm trying to apply that to my own life here, you feel me? You know, I be taking life lessons from Mr. Simon, you know, he be spitting real game, you know what I mean? You said, I've seen videos of K-pop singers training by running on the treadmill while they sing. I gotta check that out. Yeah, that sounds like some military boot camp type vibe.
ちゃんと息のコントロールだったり、そういうところでもマイクパフォーマンスもうまくできるように。
That's actually pretty smart too, though.
いつもイメージしておいてほしいなって思います。ダンスと歌って全く別にやってるじゃないですか今は。なんだけどダンスをしながら。
Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like though. Is the cardio, bro. Oh my goodness, I despise cardio unless I'm doing like I'm playing basketball or something. You know, if I'm doing something I enjoy. You know, I don't mind walking, but like actually like running for a mile plus, some days is good, but you know, those days that you don't want to run are absolutely terrible. You feel me? Oh my goodness. For me personally though, you know, I know some people out there like to run.
マイクやってる時はもうまた違う感覚なので、その感覚はでも先にみんなが覚悟というかイメージをした方が絶対いいと思うので、どっちもちゃんと集中して、磨けてる分、これが一緒になった時の感覚はもしかしたら今イメージ全くしてないと思うから、もししてないんだったらやってほしいです。
はい。
頑張ってください。
はい。
はい、お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。
皆さんにはそのレイが振りを間違えたりとか、そのレイちゃんだけじゃなくても誰かが間違えてた時に本当に熱心になんか怒るっていうか、なんかジュリちゃんとかも特にそうだけど、すごく愛のある叱り方をしてくれたのがすごいレイは今回印象的で、そのレイが直さなきゃいけない部分とか、前中学生に教えてもらった部分とかも気をつけて、なんかこういうことなんだなと思って。
Yeah, we gotta bring back that tough love too. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that tough love really pushed me in to greater heights. You know, I've gotten tough love from not even like my own parents. You know what I'm saying? It's like the people around me. It's like the what's that saying? It takes a village to raise a child. Like there's like this situation where I was going through with my parents, whatever, so I went to stay with my friend for a night, and I had a conversation with his dad, bro, and that like really sparked my journey to being the person who I am. You know what I'm saying? He said a lot of stuff that like really hit home. He said some stuff that I didn't want to hear personally, but I needed to hear, and nobody was ever gonna tell me nothing like that unless I went through the certain things that I went through. So I'm thankful for all the people that those random strangers that tell you random life lessons. I might stand next to them in line. They're like, "Oh, I see you standing this way. You should talk. You should stand like this. You should talk to this person like this." I'll be listening to like those older people. I like listening to older people. They got a lot of wisdom. You feel me? I feel like people my age don't want to hear that. They want to, they live life the way that they want to live it. But I like to listen, bro. I like to listen. It's helped me out a lot.
すごいなんか今回のカバーダンスがレイの中で一番よかった。
Yeah, been over here for. Hey, I'm a yap. I'm a yap.
すごい
I'm
楽し
gonna
く
yap.
て家族みたいに思えたし、その寮でも面倒見てくださったりとか。
Yeah, bro, and I wish I had like a strong family dynamic or whatever, but I'm here to create my own family, bro. Hey, we're gonna have a strong family dynamic elsewhere. It is what it is. I'm not gonna be sad about it. I'm just gonna build my own family. I got y'all. We grow every single day. So I appreciate y'all for coming out. Seriously, this motivates me to do everything that I do on a daily basis.
朝早くからすごいみんな眠いのに一生懸命頑張ってこの10人で入っちゃってくれたけどすごい幸せで初めてじゃないけどこんなにダンスが楽しいって思えたのがすごい初めてくらいの感じで今回やれたので皆さんありがとうございました。よかっただけです。ごめんなさい。みんながなんか同じ気持ちやからできたんかなってすごい思ってなんか愛理ちゃんもジュリもなんかほんまに夜中めっちゃ眠たいのに4時半とかまで構成作ってくれたりとかなんかその一人一人がみんなのことを思いやったからなんか自分もみんなもなんかすごい楽しくダンスができてるかなって思うしなんかとにかくなんかみんなの愛とかを感じられてすごい幸せだなって自分は思いました。今度みんなでご飯食べましょうね。
She did say something. She said even though that they were tired, they stayed up till 4:30 in the morning working on their dances. That's that dedication that you need to succeed, But you do need your rest. I'm a big believer in rest. We in like this hustle culture. Like nowadays, a lot of people like to hustle. You know what I'm saying? No sleep. Let me get like 2, 3, 4 hours of sleep at night. Like yo, rest your body, rest your soul, man. Like your body gonna help. Thank you later. Especially if it's gonna cost you more money down the line. Especially if you have like health issues and stuff. You don't want to rest yourself, man. You'll feel better, man. You feel better. Health is wealth.
いやこれ終わった瞬間今めっちゃ食べたくなっちゃって多分やばいよこれ多分3回も戻ったじゃん2キロは痩せてるよみたいな
おはようございます。
はい、おはようございます。
Also, they're about to announce the members. Hold on. Debut member candidates announced.
おはようございます。ジュリンはこれからデビュー一発目候補としてやることになったので、これから頑張りましょう。ジュリアはX Galaxy の一発目の候補生。
Yeah, like if you made it to the top 10, you pretty much made it. You're not completely safe. You never safe. You know what I mean? But like, yo, I'll be going even harder if I was top 10, man. Yo,
これから頑張っていくことになりましたんで、ここから精一杯頑張ってください。
はい、ありがとうございます。頑張ります。
日向はデビュー候補生として一発目のデビュー候補生としてこれから頑張っていくことになったのでこれから頑張ってください。ね。OK。ね。一発目。
I feel like she was holding back a lot of emotion. You know what I'm saying? She like, yo, Hinata, she's an emotional person. So like, just the way that she said hi, I think that's how the word, just by the way she said it, you know, she was trying to hold back some emotion.
これから頑張ってください。
It's probably like, I made it, yeah, for real. Yeah, she looks like she has that self-doubt type of personality, you know.
Okay. 一発目のグループの候補として、これから継続的にさらにこう意識高めてやっていきましょう。はい。はい。結果をまず伝えると、エイミは一発目のデビュー候補生としてこれからさらに意識高めて頑張っていくことになったので、はい、ココナは一発目のデビューメンバーの候補生としてこれから継続的にもっと意識高めてやっていくことになりました。
Coco might be my favorite person. You know? I ain't gonna lie. She's definitely my what's y'all call it? My bias wrecker. I think that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the days.
やっていくことになりました。まず結果から、伝えると、マヤは一発目のデビューメンバーの候補としてこれから継続していくことになりました。
You said they're all stoic with this great news. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. Like I see some of them like kind of. You know what I'm saying? Their faces were jittering a little bit with excitement. They were like, me personally, hey, my happy ass would have been smiling.
アイリは一発目のグループのデビューメンバーの候補に、一旦入れないっていうことが結果になったんですね。なんだけど、アイリは今回その候補生じゃないメンバーの中ではアイリーだけ検討していきたいっていうそういう決断になりまして、その環境が大きく変わることなく継続的にアイリーには期待をしながら。
Okay, so this is Ari. Okay. So they were already on the fence about her. So she was about to come into I think it was the Mascara music video. So if you're not 100% about somebody, then if you have some room for doubt for anybody, then most likely that you gotta listen to that doubt. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to that doubt. So I see why they cut her.
こういう話を伝えてるかっていうと、
I see why they cut her.
そういうことも、透明に言った上で。
Yeah, it's like when you meet somebody. It's like when you meet somebody for the first time, and then you know you talk to them for a little bit. You know, you kind of get to know them, and then you kind of get this feeling. You know, this thought in the back of your head. Maybe something ain't right. Maybe this relationship might not work. Then it probably won't work. You know what I'm saying? But if you never get that doubt, you know, you just kind of go with the flow. You don't really think about nothing negative with that person. Then you know it's a good time, for sure.
お互い頑張っていきたいからです。わかる？だからこの結果っていうのにはショックだったりいろいろあるかもしれないけど落ち込む時間もないし、まあデビュー候補生と共に一緒にやっていくってことなんだからそこで、愛理ができること価値のあることを精一杯頑張っていきましょう。では今回、一発目のデビューメンバーの候補生には、ならなかったっていう結果をまず伝えます。はい。で、これからちょっと、環境とか変わってくると思うけど、さっき話した通り、これがゴールじゃないし、例の新たなページにしてって、継続的に夢目指してやっていってほしいなって思います。
I feel bad, bro.
悲しいと思うけど。悔しいと思うけどどういう心境か教えてくれますか？
でもまだまだだと思ってるので今デビューするよりもさっきサイモンさんが言ってくれたみたいに もっと自分で努力してもっとかっこよくなってからデビューするためにこれからもっと頑張ろうと。
とりあえずデビュー候補生を絞る段階であって最終デビューメンバーでもないし、今
I feel bad for both of them. I feel bad for Simon and Ree. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, that has to be devastating as a person to, you know, just put somebody down like that that's been working so hard. You know what I mean? You just like, all right, you're not gonna be a part of this. And then for Ree, she worked that hard, and then she's not gonna be a part of it. She's like, damn, was all this for nothing? You know what I'm saying? All that self-doubt and everything starts to, you know, illuminate your brain. You know, that could be a hit to your confidence for sure. You know, that's kind of like a, you know, a girl, you know, you trying to say what's up to a girl, you know, you trying to get to know her, like, hey, what's your name, all that, and then she like push you down, like, no, I have a boyfriend or something like that. Like, damn.
実はないし、
Still want to read them. You in the way? Oh, shoot, my bad. Hold on. Hey, hold on. Hey, hold on. If you make me laugh, I'll gift a sub. I'm live right now. Oh man. Like, I missed 2 years of school for this. Like, yeah, I could have been building a connection, all that.
これからどういうことが起こるかっていうのは誰もわかんないことだから。
I could have been building connections with.
もう本当に家族みたいなそういうこう環境ではちょっとは距離があるように。
Yeah, but like I said, like, I like to keep a positive mindset on things like this, man. Like, you don't want to have that negativity consume your brain, because that can lead you down a rabbit hole that can lead you into self-destruction. You don't want to self-destruct, you know what I mean? Like, you're your own enemy, you know. I know that firsthand too, you know. You don't like this morning, I did not want to wake up. I did not want to get out the bed, even though I was asleep for 8 hours. I was like, damn, let me just get out the bed, you know. Let me get the show started. You feel me? And then, you know, now we here, we live, baby, we live. Flip the table and run. Oh my goodness. Jay, maybe read the subtitles out loud for you real time. Maybe Jay can read the subtitles. All right. All right, my bad. Hold on. Let me see. We can go up here. Oh, brother. All right, let me see. Let's see. That won't even work either. Oh, brother. Top left. All right, we floating, baby. You have to do it in their voices. All right, hold on. I got it. Hold on. Yeah, so I can make we gotta have the dub correctly here. We gotta have the dub correctly. Maybe the video maybe smaller. Okay, let me do some reorganizing here then. Just show the top of my head like this. Yeah, this will definitely work. This will definitely work. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Maybe I see what y'all talking about though. I see what y'all talking about. Just from my eyes up. Yeah, you already know it. I got you. I look like a peeping Tom or something, bro. This looks bad. Oh my god, I still can't even see the words. Just the right eye. Oh my god. All right, let's see. All right, let's try this out. Let's try a little different orientation. We floating today, baby. Move the. I got y'all. All right, boom. This should work. We could try that.
決してそういう部分をネガティブに捉えてほしくないし、他人じゃないからっていつも話してるじゃん。みんなもそう。
Let me back it up some so y'all can see everything that we talking about. Back it up. Make myself a little smaller. You think he's that, man? Yo. I think this should be cool. Oh wait, should I flip the? Oh no, let me do something else too. Let me flip the orientation. Transform horizontally. Wait, so if I'm looking this way, can y'all? Does it look like I'm looking at the video? Hold on. I think. All right, yeah. Are we good now? All right, bet.
もっと自分で努力してもっとかっこよくなってからデビューするためにこれからもっと頑張ろうと。
とりあえずデビュー候補生を絞る段階であって最終デビューメンバーでもないし今すぐデビューっていうところも実はないし、これから
Hey, come on, bro. I can't get away with nothing. All right, stop grabbing her faces. All right, I'll put my hand down then. All right.
どういうことが起こるかっていうのは誰も分かんないことだから、なんだけどこの1年半もう本当に家族みたいなそういうこう環境ではちょっとは距離があるような環境になるかもしれないけど決してそういうことをネガだけネガティブに捉えてほしくないし他人じゃないからっていつも話してるじゃん。みんなもそう思ってるしだから例なりの次のステップに向けて頑張っていきましょう、ありがとう、これからも頑張ろうね、バイバイじゃないから、OK？ 昨日話した続きの今日は結果の話をしたいんだけどまず結果を伝えるとヒカルは一発目の、デビュー候補生には、入らなかったっていう結果になりました。ですがこれからヒカルの次のステップに向けてこっちもすごく考えていくし、一緒に頑張っていきましょう。OK？まあ今まで本当に頑張ってきたんで。
Hey, you said Jay, I got you a T-shirt of XG. Maybe I'll send it to you next week. Hey, bet. Thank you. All right, say less. Let me know. Yes, sir. Hey, shout out to Manny. Thank you, Manny.
そこをすごく、誰よりも分かってるし、だからそういうところを今後ちょっとね環境とか。
Jay changed the address. I'll see you. All right, bro. Hey, yo, try to hijack my shirt.
変わってくるしかないのね。だけどそこに、なんかネガに取ってほしくない。ネガにできるだけねネガに取ってほしくない。元気でやっていこう。ね。OK？ね。はい。これからも頑張ろうね。
ね、ありがとうございます。はい、
何にも変わるけど変わんないからね。OK？
She has a good soul, bro. I feel bad for Hikaru too. She's such a sweetheart. You know what I mean?
Like すげえ明るく受け取ったから涙が出そうになって。いやもうやばかった。裏で多分今。
Yeah, Hikaru, she a champ, bro. Yeah, she's making me a fan. I might have to, you know what I'm saying, see what's up with her, bro.
지금 할 수 있는 최고의 팀을 만들어야 됐기 때문에 그때 좀 아쉽게도 정말 그냥 가슴에 있는 진짜 그 내 새끼들 이렇게 잘라내는 것 같은 느낌? 그런 느낌이었던 것 같아요. 근데 이거를 제가 직접 얘기를 해야 되니까 사실 너무 힘들었죠. 이런 일이 있을 수 있고 이런 일이 있을 수 있다라는 건 누누이 얘기를 했었거든요.
こんなギャラクシーみたいな素晴らしい場所は本当に世界にないし、ギャラクシーに入れてたくさん自分も変われたのでよかったなと思ってます。
で、それぞれちょっと結果が。
Hey, but it's a good thing she was crying though. That's how you know. That's how you know she cares. You feel me? People don't cry about stuff they don't care about, unless they faking it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think she faking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I've had some crazy Yo, I had a manager one time when I was working at Whataburger, bro. I had this manager the first day that the Whataburger opened. It was the grand opening. She was in there crying. The manager, you know, I was working graveyard shift. The manager, she was in there crying, trying to garner sympathy. You could tell she was faking too. You know what I'm saying? She told us right before she started crying that she was a theater kid. So that didn't help her case out at all, bro. Like I don't know. I just had to talk about that, bro. Yeah, that pissed me off, man. And then she was a pain in the ass too, cause all she did was, you know, put on theatrics the whole time we were there. I'm gonna skip this part. Gets emotional. Oh, brother. Oh man, you trying to make me cry? Hold on.
みんなでこう話し合う時間を取りたくて、まずはその今日結果が残念だったメンバーに意思を聞いて、話したいっていうことだったんで。
Whoa! So he about to do it in front of him too. So he ain't just do it in private. He did it in front of everybody. That is outrageous. That's a double burn. That's a double burn.
集合しました。なんでみんなで話してください。僕は席外すんで。はい、ということです。はい、お願いします。
Oh, he said no, he's letting them talk? Oh, okay, like a farewell type of vibe. Okay. I thought Simon was about to do something crazy. I was like, alright, so you, Hikaru, Ree, and Ari, you out of here. Goodbye. I was about to be like, no, that is cold. That is outrageous. That is outrageous. Remember they were teenagers at the time? Yeah. So W Simon for not being an asshole, you know what I'm saying? I feel like some people in this situation, you know, would have definitely took that route. You know, that definitely has to happen. You know what I mean? People are just, you know, hey. That's why I'm a fan of Simon. You know, he actually has some humility. You know, he actually knows how to save people's emotions.
実力がまだまだっていうのも分かってるから、もっとこの1週間もっと考えてレベルアップしてまたみんなで頑張れるように自分で考えをリセットしてこの夢を諦めるつもりは絶対にないので頑張ろうと思います。
Yeah, bro. You don't want to give up after having a bad result. You know, that's kind of like when I hop on stream and you know the views are low or whatever. You know, that's just a test to my character. I feel like that's the galaxy. You know what I'm saying? The X galaxy that we are part of. You know, that's just testing me my faith in the Lord up above to see whether I keep going through the hardships. And you know, I keep going because I already know how that happens. You know, there's good days, bad days of business. And it's those days that you don't wanna keep going are the days are the best days. You know, that teaches you a lot. You feel me? But yeah, let's continue.
をいただいて、明日からお休みをすることになったんですけど、夢は本当に変わらないし。 自分がもっと大きく膨らんでいくためにはすごく貴重な経験をさせていただいたので、これからも諦めずに頑張っていきます。さっき面談が終わった後からずっと今までのことを思い出してみんな一人一人に言いたいことがあったのでごめんと思いました。ありがとう。えみちゃんは
でまあここに入る前からずっと憧れの人で、いつもすごいレイからしたら女神だったんです。そんな人と一緒のチームに一瞬でもなれたことがすごい嬉しくて、最初でも最初はレイが話せなくてうまく。
So I could not be in the same room as this while this was happening, bro. I would definitely start shedding tears, bro. Like, you know, I had to separate myself. I had to get up out of there, man. It's like somebody throwing up. You know, if somebody throwing up, you gonna want to start throwing up too, cause you know what I'm saying. You hearing the sounds and the smells, you know. And hey, it's the same thing for crying, bro. Let me see. You said this video is very strategic, letting you know the girls. Letting you know the girls that they are fine before giving them the boot. My bad, I'm over it. That is facts. This is very strategic. You know, they think about every single tiny meticulous detail. You know, the XG and the XG team is very, very smart. It's interesting how they say I'm going to take a break instead of I didn't make it. That is true. Okay. Hey, that, like I said earlier, ain't no wrong with taking a break. Ain't no wrong with a little bit of rest. You know what I'm saying? Hey, sit down for a little bit, reflect on everything that happened. You know, come back 10 times stronger. You know, that's what happened with Hikaru. I don't know what's going on with Ari and Miss Reed, but you feel me? I know Hikaru. She came back swinging, and now she on the group, and she doing good now. So that's all that matters. Is if you come back stronger. That's all that matters.
すごい優しい笑顔で手振ってくれて、すごい嬉しくて、レイがいつも悩んでる時とか一番に気づいてくれて、相談に乗ってくれるっていう感じじゃなくて、いつもそばにいてくれて、本当に優しいお姉ちゃんだなってずっと思ってしてあげると。ジュリアはレイと同い年っていうのもあって、レイがジュリアに今まで頼りすぎちゃった部分もたくさんけどいつもそれに嫌だ。
Okay, so she telling on herself right here. You know, hopefully she comes back and watches this video, and like when you under moments of distress, that person that comes out of you is the real you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you can act a certain way during everyday life, but you know what I'm saying, a lot of people do that. They put up a facade, they put up a mask of, you know, how they want the world to perceive them. But when you mad, you sad, you like extremely happy, you know, that's the true you coming out. You feel me? You can't hide that. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to what she just said. She said, Juria, you are the same age as me. I think a part of me relied on you too much. You know what I'm saying? So she got to listen to herself on this. You know, a lot of people just like say stuff like this when they're under distress, and they don't really think too much about it because, you know, they're not really thinking. You know, they're like in a flow state. You know what I'm saying? But this is kind of what I went through personally. You know, like growing up. You know, all right. So I relied too much on my parents, or I relied too much on somebody else emotionally or whatever. You gotta really take that in and separate yourself from that ideology. You know what I mean?
けどいつもそれに嫌だって言わないで向き合ってくれたりとか、すごい嬉しくて、いつもジュリアは相談に乗ってくれるし、レイに真剣に怒ってくれて、真剣に注意してくれたのもジュリアだから、ジュリアのおかげで自分の思考が変わったのとかいっぱいあるし、歌もちょっとずつ成長したのはジュリアのおかげだから、すごい感謝してる。
And that's all that matters too. Like if you want to grow as a person, you know, you gotta take that step. You know, you can't just automatically change like that overnight. You know, like the person that I am right now, it took years on years to become this me. You know, it started off with me starting to lose weight. Then I went through this, I went through that. And then day by day, little by little, 1% at a time, you know, I'm growing to the person that I am now. But there's still a person out there that I'm still trying to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be bigger and even better than I am now. But you know, I'm still growing every day, learning new things every day. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Jaria yelled at her. I kind of find it hard to believe she's a liar. A lot of Makos. ASMR. Nah, bro. Oh no. Oh no. See, that's why I said, like, the real you comes out when you under distress. You said Jaria Makos. What's a Makos? Well, maybe yeah, I'm not too hip. Oh, boogers. Yeah, that's all I'm hearing. I've heard more sniffling than I've heard in a daycare, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I was in the daycare, bro, I remember that. Wasn't
猫がすごくいい人で、ダンスがもう本当にレイの憧れで、何でもジュニンちゃんはすごい完璧、レイにとってすごい完璧な存在で、優しいし、面白いし、怒るときはちゃんとみんなに言うし、ダンスの構成とかのアイデアちゃんといつも考えてくれて、すごいセンスがいいし、すごいなんて心の底から思ったりとか、いつもレイが歌で悩んだりすると何も言わないでレイの近くに寄ってきて笑わせてくれて、次の日いつも楽しく迎えられるのはジュニちゃんの気持ちでした。愛理ちゃんは本当にいろんなことを教えてくれて。
Okay, see, I see why Manny said he was gonna skip this part. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see why he did that. I see why he did that.
自分のことでも精一杯なのに、みんなのリーダーとして動くことは本当に光る。みんなが経験できないことで、いつも誰よりも深く考えて、何でも今の自分の答えを教えてくれてるような存在で、とにかく全てにおいてリスペクトです。一生リスペクトです、本当に。コナちゃんからはすごく刺激が多くて、毎回頑張ろうって思わせてくれて、自分が歌。
Yeah, what's it called? Like, it's just the way that like Kokona like looks at you. You know what I'm saying? It definitely gives you like sensei vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's definitely gonna be very wise and, you know, stoic when she's older, bro. Like, you can definitely get a lot of wisdom from her. You know, she got that aura. Looking all tough, you know. I was like, hey, you can't let him see you at your weakest. You feel me? She's an old soul for yeah, most definitely.
歌やダンスで今悩んでる時もすごく的確にアドバイスしてくれて、一つ一つが本当に毎回言われるアドバイスとかしていただくたびに、かこなちゃんのすごさがすごく染み渡ってた。いつも笑わせてくれて、すごく本当に実力も人間力もすべてリスペクトしてます。まやちゃんは彼の人の中で一番話しやすい存在で。
I don't know if I've ever seen Kokona cry. Hey, you were close here. You were close. She was close. She was definitely getting close to the edge here.
そんだけちっちゃいこともしょうもないこともいつも聞いてくれて、笑わせてくれて、まやちゃんがいないと本当にここまで来れてなかったって思うぐらい。 入った時からすごくいろんなベッドの上で。
She cried when it was Jern's birthday. You must have seen that. I probably haven't seen that personally. Maybe Martin. I don't know.
いろんなこと話したし、すごく気づいてくれ、光の今のこととかに気づいてくれて、ちさちゃんから、何か抱えてるとか言ってくれて、すごい、助けられたし、すごくもう本当にリスペクトしてます。ひなたちゃんは寮でもすごく優しくしてくれて、本当に大好きで、いろんなことを相談したし、どんどんひなたちゃんが成長していっているのを見ていて、すごく自分も頑張んないと。
You can see by the retention here, you know what I'm saying? If you look at this little graph at the bottom, you know, hey, a lot of people definitely skip this part. They were like, no, we can't see this. You know, hey, I like seeing the most difficult parts too, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I'm here through thick and thin, baby. Hey. Girls can do this. Imagine a group of guys in a circle doing it. I was literally just imagining that. Like, how would that work out? I don't think that would work out, bro. Like, hey, bro, nice meeting you, bro. I wish you luck, man. Hey, best of luck on your journey, my guy. Hey, have a great rest of your day, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I can't imagine dudes doing this, bro. Like, that's yeah, you know, I don't know. I don't know how it is being a girl, bro. Of course, you know, I'm not a girl, bro, but you know, I can only imagine being in the circle doing this, crying with a whole bunch of other girls, or even as a dude. Imagine being in a group. Yo, nah, bro, what? I feel like such a bitch if I did this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Be like, should be like, dude, man up. Like, yeah, bro, why you crying, bro? Yo, take this on the chin, man. Yo, keep it pushing, my boy. You be good.
尊敬してて本当に大好きってことしか言いたいです。これから自分もどうなるかがわからないだけど、本当にみんなをこすぐる努力してまた殻を破ってみんなに会えるように頑張り続けるので、このまま頑張っていきましょう。わかんないよ。
You will be with Kepler. You will be with Kepler. Fortune teller is crazy. Okay. All right, finally it's over. It's over now. Yeah. That was a little bit of a tough watch, you know what I'm saying? If you not like an emotional, you know, open to emotionalness, you probably would have definitely skipped that. I see why a lot of people skip this part. You know what I'm saying?
大丈夫、この10人は最強だから、一人一人が自信を持ってこの10人で過ごしたことを絶対に
れないで力に変えて頑張りましょう。はい3回作りましょう。心を込めて何よりも世界中で一番輝くぐらい、せーの、大好き大好き大好きもうまだ
The 8 gals. Ari, Chiza, Kokona, Harvey, Hinata, Juria, Jaren, Maya. Yeah. I don't know if this is like biased or not, you know what I'm saying? Like I know that like Ari, her look, her presence here doesn't, throws off the energy. You know what I'm saying, that we have here in the final group, That's why I feel like Mr. Simon was thrown off. I'm gonna try to keep all bias aside, but I am getting that energy that she throws off the energy. I think it gets worse. I think it gets worse, better, before it get better. For sure. Yeah, it gotta get worse before it gets better. That's the story of life, man. You gotta go through those trials and tribulations before it gets good. You gotta have the rain before you have the sunshine, before you have the flowers. You know what I mean? You can apply that to any aspect of life, for real. You should have said these 10 are the best, but these 7 were better. That's cold, bro. Yo, Martin. Yo. No. Yo. He said the chemistry was just not right. Yeah, for sure. It's just like trying to mix some water with some oil. It's just not gonna work out in a group setting. It's cool separate. You feel me? We can have a party from different bowls, but we not gonna mix in the same bowl.
Wow. 泣きそうになりました。でもちょうどひかるちゃんとレイがその中学生のグループって言ったらあるんですかね、その高校生と中学生の2グループにいつも分かれてたんですけど、やっぱりその中でひかるちゃんとレイとマヤとジュリアとココナの5人でそのいろんなカバーダンスだったりとか練習を積み重ねていってたので、やっぱりそこで自分の近い仲間がこうやって脱落をしてしまうってことになった時にやっぱりすごい悲しかったし、
信じられなかったです。もうびっくりしました。特にレイとは唯一の同い年で、ずっともうダンスも教えてもらってたり、すごく仲の良かった存在だったので、信じられなかったです。ここでかっていう感じ、すごい。
Yeah, I feel like we rarely see Kokona speak, you know what I'm saying? But when she does speak, you gotta listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me not talk while she's talking. Hold on, let me go back to it.
本当にこういうことあるんだなってすごい感じましたね。なんかもう脱落今まで何人かもあったんですけど、やっぱりもっと近くなった存在だったからこそ、もう自分も同じぐらいこう落ち込む感じだったのを覚えてます、最初は。
저도 연습생이었던 적이.
Yeah, she definitely gives me cold-hearted, bro. You know what I mean? Rugged to the bone.
感じましたね。なんかもう脱落今まで何人かもあったんですけど。
That's why I feel like she could be one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like if she, you know what I'm saying?
やっぱりもっと近くなった存在だったからこそ、もう自分も同じぐらいこう落ち込む感じだったのを覚えてます、最初は。
저도 연습생이었던 적이 있고, 그리고 저도 여러 사람들에게 데뷔라는 그런 저의 꿈에 대해서 그 많은 말들, 그게 그분들한테는 뭐 선의였던 뭐였던 간에 저한테는 되게 크게 마음을 흔드는.
He said whether those words were well-intentioned or not, they really shook me up. Yeah, that's why you gotta be careful who you listen to too. You know what I'm saying? Like people can try to tell you, oh, you should do this, you should do that, but A lot of people like to mislead you. You feel me? Even if they don't know that they're misleading you, you know, it could definitely mislead you in a certain way, bro. But you know, some people are genuinely there to help you out too. So you know, you got to use your judgment. You feel me? That's why I preach, you know, being sober and stuff, so you can really be in tune with your emotions. Your emotions and your body will tell you a lot about somebody. Like, say there's somebody that's weird around you, your body will tell you that they're weird, and you know you should be wary around them. But you can't really feel those feelings if you under influence or you know things of that nature.
말들이었거든요. 그래서 저는 이렇게 돌려 얘기하거나 그런 것들이 오히려 저도 모르게 그 친구들에게 뭐 상처를 줄 수도 있거나 그렇다고 생각을 했기 때문에 결과를 좀 아주 그 되게 다이렉트하게 좀 얘기를 먼저 했던 것 같아요.
デビュー校を絞っていく中のまず1段階のステップでこの8名を選んだ理由は、まあ、一番バランス的に、個性とか、各メンバーのその実力とかスキルとかを含めて、まあ、一番大事なその総合的なバランスっていうところですね。そういうところを考えて、一人一人こう武器がお互いなんかいい化学反応ベストのイメージに、なるそういう8名だと思います。はい。まあ、ボーカルトーンも非常にいいですし、キャラクターというか性格というところももともとの性格はこう自分の意思をこう発言するタイプの子ではないんですけど、でもちゃんと自分が考えてるその思いがあって。
Yeah, that's very important, bro. You gotta have your own opinion, man. What like this world has a lot of, you know, people that just kind of go along with the general consensus. You know what I mean? Like, they don't really have their own mind. They just think what other people's think. You know, they think what the most popular thought is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the problem with a lot of people. You know, that's why I like this stream right here. Everybody has their own thoughts and opinions. You know, we're able to, you know, disagree with each other. You know, have conversations. You know, come to a consensus. You know, but we don't do it in a rowdy way. You know, we don't yell at each other. You feel me? Like, we talk like adults, and you know, we come to. And we agreed to disagree sometimes. You know, that's cool. You feel me? But we don't get out of pocket. You know, and those people that do get out of pocket, they out of there, bro. You feel me? You can go join the general population. You know, those sheeps. You know, we have our own thoughts and opinions around. You know, I like people that can think for themselves. So you don't gotta always agree with me, but you know, the fact that you can think for yourself, like I can respect that. You know.
こうメンバーを配慮したり。
I forgot what I missed. You didn't miss very much. You missed that crying session that we had. You know, hey. I see why you skipped that part. You know, hey, I see why you skipped that part. Jay was crying like a baby. All right, now, hey. No, I was not. Don't believe him. Don't.
チームとしていい役割になっていくんじゃないかなって。まずボーカルとしてはチサがやっぱり一番その信頼できるボーカリストでは間違いないので。
Let's see what he talking about. Cheese here. So, Hanada.
いい役割になっていくんじゃないかなって。まずボーカルとしてはチサがやっぱり一番その信頼できるボーカリストでは間違いないので。
Mickey D's fries. That sound good right now. Maybe because I'm hungry.
やっぱ歌のところで
Bro was just trying to say it was allergies. All right. Whatever.
出せるところにはチサっていう存在はすごく大事なポイント、大事なメンバーになっていくと思います。いい意味でも真面目で、悪い意味でも真面目なんで。
パーのとこのインパクトをもうちょっとその見てる人で見えやすいようにっていうのをちょっとそれぞれ考えて。
でも真面目って相当すごい 武器だと思います。
Yeah, she is very serious. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't look like she cracks too many jokes. You know, she's like that friend in the friend group that you gotta kind of like bring out the house. You know what I'm saying? To have a good time so she can get loose. But when she does have a good time, you know, she's a fun person to be around for sure.
自分に満足しないところもすごいいいと思いますし、エイミはもうその見た目からするオーラとかそういうところじゃなくて、こうナチュラルにそのエイミの性格やキャラクター、いろんなボーカルパフォーマンスとかなんか未知っていうところがあります。ここの本当に
Yeah, bro. Yeah, Harvey, she definitely has like an alien-like presence. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing, bro. Like she just like he said, she feels unknown. You know what I mean?
それぞれ考えて。
でも自分に満足しないところもすごいいいと思いますし。
Like, it's just like she's just mad unique as a person, bro. Like she's like definitely one of those one of a kind type of people.
エイミはもうその見た目からするオーラとかそういうところじゃなくて、こうナチュラルにそのエイミの性格やキャラクター、いろんなボーカルパフォーマンスとかなんか未知っていうところがあります。ここの本当にここから期待できる。
Wait, Kokona, she's the youngest? Wait, hold on. Am I tripping? Wait, hold on. For real?
チームの番組で本当に前回こう
What? She definitely does not give me the youngest vibe. She gives me like the second oldest, maybe even the oldest person vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like she definitely has an old soul. That's why Harvey is called a unicorn. Yeah. She's definitely a unicorn, bro. One of a kind. You can only see her on XG. There was a video where somebody was trying to out weird Amy, but she lost. Yeah, you bro, but ain't no competition for real. Coco is youngest by a month or so. That's why, with Maya being second. Huh. That's interesting. I didn't know that, bro. Like, at least you know it's kind of clicking now. I think I did the deep dive. No, I did a deep dive on XG at the good time. This is an even deeper dive. You feel me? I feel like I'm getting to know them like more on a personal level, even though I'm not getting to know them. But you know.
指摘してからすごい意識が。
What he saying? What he saying? Since the previous feedback given to him.
前回こう指摘してからすごい意識が高くなって本人がもちろん努力した結果だと思うんですけど、それを結構長い間キープできたっていう。
Yeah, Kokona, she could have definitely like if she didn't go down this route, she could have been like a military personnel. She could have been like part of the the mafia or something. She could have been like police officer. Like she gives me like killer vibes, bro. Like that killer attitude.
ところはすごい中二なのにすごいな偉いなって思いますし、すごいリスペクトですねそこは。
My profile picture is a great Harvey face. Y'all noticed that.
今見てる皆さんは高2のココナを見てますね。マヤはマヤなりのこう明るさチームのこう雰囲気をこう明るくしてくれそうなその明るさと、彼女はインターナショナルスクールを通っててちょっとこう感覚グローバルな感覚も持ってて。
She's definitely the crackhead energy of the group. You know what I'm saying? You always need the crackhead in the group, bro. You know what I mean? Like not like literally, you feel me? But you need that person that's a little on the wild side that make everybody laugh to bring the mood back up. You know what I mean?
明るさと彼女はインターナショナルスクールを通っててちょっとこう。
She said Coco served time in New York prison because of gang activity before XG. How real is that story? I don't know. But hey.
感覚グローバルな感覚も持ってて、英語も喋れるので、ギャラクシーのそういうグローバルに、通用できる そういう方向性にすごく活躍してくれるメンバーになってくるんじゃないかな。ジュリアはもともと
I'm pretty sure Kakona's family are the leaders of Yakuza. Alphas know that. That's... All right, see, look, y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop. You know, and now I'm gonna be looking up. Did Kakona go to jail in New York?
歌がすごく上手な小学生。
Y'all be playing with my head, bro.
そこでまあダンスでいろいろ厳しく言われながらでもこう諦めずに頑張ってたっていうのがまずこうゼロになったきっかけ。そうですね、ボーカルは可能性としてはもう本当にあんな中学校3年生って。
Yeah, she is on a behind Chiza and Juria. They definitely my top 2 vocalists on there. They got that range to them. They can hit any note for real. You know what I mean? That's what I like about them. Talk about another streamer making up that story. Yeah, L streamer. I'm gonna need a word or two with that person.
大レベルだと思いますよ。アイリはラップがまずその自分の個性をちゃんと持ってて、エティチュードを持って仕上げていけば、すごく魅力的なラッパー、ラッピングでチームで欠かせない存在になるんじゃないかなって思いながら、最も
Okay, I see why they said she'll have a good solo career. She has too much pull energetically. You know what I'm saying? I think she commands a little more attention than the other girls. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like you gotta be able to spread that energy around. You know, I don't know.
大きい彼女の武器っていうのはやっぱりこうチームで最年長の立場で。
That's the person. That's the person name. Vibe reactions. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull up on them. Have a word or two.
リーダーっていう役割を途中から。
That's the name of the YouTube. All right, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that in mind.
担当して一人一人こう考えて、全体の X ギャラクシーのこうチームでの自立したそういう環境を引っ張っていってる存在ではあるので、そこはすごく大きな、大きく評価したいところですね。
I'm curious about Ari. I think I said Ari. I'm curious about Ari. He's hella cool. He even got a poster of XG on as well. You can see it in his reactions. He said vibe reaction, 3 minutes. Music video, 30-minute reaction. Damn. Damn. Hey. I thought I was pushing it out some. How many people are in this frame right here? Oh, hey. So we got. So is this the final 8 right here? Oh, we about to have some reaction inception. All right, say less.
Run up on me, get shot now. Yeah, she got a whole lot of body. Matter of fact, 40 on body. So, really, straight up. On her handstand, doing tricks, straight up. If you wait for that game, you get hit with these slugs. Boy, stand low. Stand up on that. Stand low. Stand up on that.
Okay, okay. Okay, so wait. So they're doing another vocal test?
Sweet, sweet fame.
Yeah, crazy to be so close, then cut right before the debut. Bro, for real. I'll be punching air, bro. I'll be astronomically pissed.
좋았어. 베스트 좋았고特に 트립이야. 트립은 그 인트로는 다시 뭐니까 오라고 생각해. 근데 그 오가 아니야. 오 난다게도 오잖아. 그러니까 우로 그냥 바뀌어 하지만 또. 오케이? 다시 한번 오인데 조금 그 있어. 와카르でしょ? 어떤 목표? 잠깐만.
Yeah. I think I hit it, y'all. Hold on, let me go back some. Let me see if I let me be for real. Let me be for real. Yo, I thought I could actually do it. Yeah. I tried.
이게 인트로.
What you mean? You don't like them vocals? Come on, man.
조금 더 완벽하게 카피해봐.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Problem Child 101. Come on, man. You don't like them vocals?
이 사람처럼 이렇게.
나가지 않는 걸 you know, 손을 잡고.
So, what's the word? Is y'all boys? Maybe. Hey, it's 2025. Hey, I personally identify as a tree branch. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's just me.
이건 히나타노 세야. 이렇게 만든 거는 히나타노 세야. 내가 봤을 때는. 근데何よりも大事なのは그거는 자 히나타가 いろんな研究してセンスが없었다고 치자. 센스가 나갔다としよう. 발음에 디테일한 거는 진짜 이건 아니야.
I identify as a millionaire. That's a good one. That's a good one. I should have said that. That was good. That's good. I identify as an emperor. My pronouns are Your Majesty and Your Highness. Well, y'all funny as hell, bro. Today is XG day only. Yeah, only XG content. Unless you want to do like a XG, if you want to make us a XG cover real quick, you know, I'll check it out. You know, hey, if you want to cook that up for us real quick, you know, I'll check that out.
発音だけでも디테일해야 돼. 그러면 나도 야를 가이가 있지. 안 그래?
Like I'm touching the ceiling. Oh, the same to me. Oh, you do something to me.
단순한 그 멜로디에서도 그 진짜 디테일하게 해야 되는데 진짜 그냥 노래하는 거 너무 재밌어. 내가 제일 싫어하는 노래 스타일이야. 딱 이게. 진짜 미안한데.
Okay, so he just singing. Hold on. He said trying to make it more interesting with some ad libs is not the right approach. Let's see what she was doing. Let's go back and actually analyze what he's talking about.
이게 뭔가 가래가 아도리브로 재밌게 하는 게 아니야.
Okay, he basically saying stop doing so much. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to do too much. You know what I mean? Just keep it nice and simple. That's the, you know what I'm saying? The simpler the better.
すごいこう그냥 단순한 그 멜로디에서도 그 진짜
He told her that before just singing the song.
디테일하게 해야 되는데 진짜 그냥 노래하는 거 너무 재밌어. 내가 제일 싫어하는 노래 스타일.
It sounded good to me too, but you know, hey, you heard my singing abilities, you feel me? They not really up to par to this level. You feel me? Hey, I'm not close to this, so you know, hey, what could I say personally?
딱 이게 치사 미안한데 근데 너가 알아야 돼 이걸. 치사가 알아야 돼. 치사한테 진짜 중요한 일이야. I had a mouth 아니야. I had about I had about B가 있어요.
I had about
I had about 아니야.
네.
I had about
Sweet, sweet fate. I had about all I can take a man.
I had about
딕션이 되게 중요해. 딕션 발음
dictation is important. Okay. I see what he said.
発音ネイティブに見させようって그런 것도 중요하지만 이치반 다이지한 거와 이 사운드적으로 이 리듬 다 연관이 돼 있어. 함께 시대로. 무슨 말인지 알지? 오케이. You using my feet.
You were good at it easy on me.
다시 if you부터 해봐.
If you want the mind, use my feet. You were good at it easy on me. Oh, I'm a beautiful way. I cannot hold this melody.
Okay, so he's really trying to dial in this, you know, this Americanized speech here. You feel me? I see. Okay.
이거는 뭔가 심리적이나 그런 것도 있는 것 같고 근데 그랬기 때문에 시간을 가진 건데
Don't let me, but selecting is in love. 감사합니다.
이렇게 니반맨이 사키오리와 그런 사키오리와 좋았는데 이렇게 니반맨이 좋아지는 건 의미가 없어. 알았지?
네.
Yeah. So always strive to be the best, you know what I'm saying? Even if you aren't the best, you know, it's always worth the strive.
진짜로 시까리 시대
네.
정신 차려서 잘 집중했으면 좋겠다, 준이가.
네.
Second is the best loser.
오케이?
You cook with that one. I ain't gonna lie, you cook with that one.
지금 이 문제는 코너 문제와 그러니까 너무 가까이시다 이런 거
If you're not first or last, 10,000%.
중요한 게 아닌 것 같고 너가責任取って 좋은 노래 할 수 있는 사람으로 만들어줄게. 일단 토대에 가지고 와. 토대. 自分が作って持ってこないと 내가 어떻게 가져와? 그 토대에는 히나타한테는 이마よりも 하루까지 超えた 기준의 디테일까지 같이 있어야 돼. 응? 나 어디서부터 히나타랑 아니면 민나노 とか 기준가 ちょっと離れてしまったのかがすごい今混乱してる。좀 다들 반성하고 반省しながら 머릿속을 아타만 나카를 좀 정리를 해. 세리를. 그리고 이따가 모르겠어. 이따가 혹시 만약에 그가 시간이 있다라 얘기를 좀 하자.
Hey, W. Simon for not letting his neck off their throat. Wait, his neck off their throat. What? What did I just say, bro? His knee, his foot off their throat. Hey. Yeah, foot up the neck. Yeah, bro. Yeah, shout out to him for not keeping his foot up his neck, bro. Y'all know what I meant, bro. You just imagine him saying, "You're all cut. We're starting from scratch." What? Bro, nah. That's some outrageous things to do. That's outrageous.
Let's fight. On top. They hide. I try. I die. I fight. Won't die.
MT 깨라니까 뭐 이런 느낌 있잖아. 여기도みたいな感じ있잖아. 그 느낌으로 하는 거라서僕は最初유리님을 했을 때 이거 가시聞こえねえなと思って. 근데 원곡이 그래. 땡큐가 소개가 좀 몬블랍みたいな何ていうか그런 느낌이 조금 는 것 같아요. 그거가 확실히 있으니까. 그래서 근데 그게 結局客観視しの時にこれ初めてジュリーのパフォーマンスを見た時に別に原曲をみんな知ってるわけじゃない、その時にジュリーが何してるんだろうって思うのは嫌じゃん、그러니까 거기서 잘 선택해요. 그러니까 근데 일단은 그 여기 에버테인 여기 할 때 그건 리듬이니까 그거가 리듬이니까 そこはちゃんと捉えてほしい。もしかしたらピザはあっていうところ必要以上に
Okay.
ってやってる感じはちょっと
That's what you need, bro. This is the best teacher right here, bro. You know, like my favorite teacher that I had in school, she used to have one-on-one sessions in class. You know what I'm saying? She was like, oh, so everybody get their turn, so who wanna come first? I used to jump to the opportunity to have a one-on-one session with her, bro. That was my favorite teacher. Her name was, what was her name? I forgot the lady's name, bro. It's been so long. Oh, it was Miss Clark. It was Miss Clark, bro. Shout out Miss Clark, bro. She had, she was a wonderful person, wonderful teacher, bro. She the reason why I got so good at math so early, man. You know, I'm good with my times tables, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm good because of her.
聞こえるのね。だから、そう。聞こえるだけでいいから、そこあって言おうとする意識つけた方がいい。あるにるな、あるにるな、って、あるにるなるっていうニュアンスの方が。
6 times 8, 48. I'm nice with it. Come on, quit playing.
もうあからなんかこっちでセッティングしてるみたいな感じ。セットアップして、あるにっていう感じがする。そっからあるになるってリラックスしてるけど、あからリラックスしていいんですよね。ここだけやってみよう。あのところ。今ジュリアの R&B ってすごく全然そういう色
The way you sing R&B doesn't sound like there's any intention behind it at all. I don't think. Yeah, you just singing it. I see. Oh, hold on. Let's go back. Let's see. Okay, what does R&B stand for? I mean, what is the R and the B? What is the R and the B? Hold on. Y'all let me know. I don't know what that means. What does R and B stand for? Rhythm and blues. So she didn't really have much. She had the rhythm part, but she didn't have the blues part. I didn't know that what R&B standing for. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just hear R&B and I hear a certain type of music in my head. So let's see if she got the blues in her voice. Yeah, she ain't putting too much soul in it. You know what I mean? You gotta put that soul in that R&B for you to really feel it.
今ジュリアのR&Bってすごく全然そういう意図じゃないと思うけど、感情がない人が歌ってるように聞こえるの。それももしかしたらそのすごい楽な状態が悪効果になってる。はい。OK？ はい。
I get so big, you better gotta be wrong before it's right. Every happy phrase engraved in my mind. I've always been a go-getter. It's true in every word I write.
그러면 좀만 더 연구해봐. 어쨌든 주리안의 발라드를 잘하니까 이런 거 잘 충분히 디테일하게 더 집착하면 실착해서 할 수 있어.
네.
오케이?
네.
これこの前も言った話だからね。はい。同じ話はね繰り返しで話せ。
He said, "Don't make me repeat myself again." Oh damn. All right, shit.
話さなくてもいいようにして。
はい。Every look, every touch makes me wanna give you my heart. Crashing on you, baby.
Savage skill. Hey. I need to take notes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of savageness. With some, you know, you gotta know when to unleash the savage within you. You feel me? Not too much though, not too much, but. Hold on. Who is this? Who this? Jaria? Oh yeah, she fired with the singing. Yeah, that soul came out. Yeah, I think it was like the more of a comfortability thing for her. You know, she was by herself, or she was somewhat by herself, but she was in her own little zone, and I think that's what, you know, you gotta work on. That's me personally too. I understand that. You know, like you just like the more I stream, the more comfortable I get being, you know, doing streaming. You know, and the more of me can come out. You know, the soul, the real me. You know what I mean? I understand that. This is the part here where Simon will snatch her out her soul.
오늘 왜 이렇게 우는 거야?
Why are you crying so much today? Cause she letting that soul out. She said she letting that emotion out. You know what I'm saying? Jaria, she really in that zone now. She letting it out. You know what I mean? You can't hold it in. You know what I mean? You gotta let it go.
뭐야? 왜 이렇게 우는 거야? 왜 이렇게? 어떻게 해야 되는 거야? 뭐 했다고 울어? 뭘 잘했다고?
She said, I love this song. I really like this song. But hold on.
그러니까 여기 와서 기스가 나야 돼. 여기 와서 제발 연습할 때 잘해. 어? 너무 맨리니 이렇게 마토메요도 시대를 다른 가노세가 있어. 그 지금 오늘의 주리아를 보면 딱 티가 나.
네.
자기가 의도해서 그렇게 부르는 게 아니라
네.
이미 그렇게 소유勝手に その 너희들 自分の勘にしてるのね.
Yo, are you even taking this seriously? I would have shit myself, yo. You talking? Yo, what, bro?
근데 지금 이런 걸 디테일하게
So God, absolutely.
네. やっていくことが 그게 너희들이 되는 건데
네.
그걸 다 스킵하고 그냥 예를 들어 아무리 기반이 중요하다고 해도 그 기반이랑 이 노래를 해석하는 거랑 다른 거잖아. 그치? 기반을 왜 배워? 이거를 더 진짜 더 더 맛있게 물려고 하는 거잖아.
네.
그지?
네.
그러니까 그거를 놓치면 안 돼.
네.
오케이?
That gives him the
Nah, bro, Simon, yo, he's intense. He's a very intense person for sure, man. Like, yo, oh my goodness, you're fired. The door, you're out of here. Nah, bro.
power to force
Oh nah, see y'all remember where were y'all when this took place? When did y'all hear the news? I feel like this is like one of those events like kind of like 9/11. Like I feel like you kind of remember where you were during the time of 9/11. Like, I wasn't born yet, obviously, but I feel like this is kind of close enough. The coronavirus epidemic. Me personally, I was with my brother. One day, we were actually skipping school, bro. This is bad. I'm a bad influence. I know. I was a bad influence. You know, I'm doing better now. We were skipping school. You know, we were trying to smoke, bro. It was like, we were trying to smoke some weed, bro. And it was like one of the last days of school too. It was like in March. You feel me? It was my senior year in high school, bro. And we got the news from my phone, and me and him, we looked at each other. We like, yes, sir. But we weren't even at school anyway, so. Yo, it was bad. It was bad, bro.
companies to manufacture a sorely
it was cool at first, and then I realized we actually had to finish school online. That was the worst part about it. Was finishing school online. I didn't give any attention to it.
needed virus-fighting equipment.
Thought. The numbers say you may need 30,000.
まあ本当に世界の大きな流れの一つにみんな今生きてるっていうのは間違いないと思う。結局まあうまくいくのはいろんな機運や運が共に力を貸してくれなきゃいけないので、もうこういう世界の流れも全部受け入れるようにして自分たちができるものをだんだんとこう準備していけばそういう機運が勝手にこっちについてくれると思います。っていう感じでやろう。
That was in February, yo, to August 2020. So it's still kind of quarantined. Okay, hold on. 3, 7. Oh, so this is the mascara dance training. So they're only they got rid of area at this point. Okay. Wait, is that still her? Wait, that's Ari right here, ain't it? Wait. Am I miscounting these ladies? So she was. Wait, no. I definitely no. The way that they were lined up, I couldn't see all of them. All right, so there are still 8 here. Alright, you don't need to learn this choreography. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, she packed up out of there. She already got her suitcase on the jet home.
I watched all of the videos that you guys have the folder.
This is Sienna. Oh, she's a choreographer. Okay.
Of their like individual like videos and also the group ones. They're great. They're so great.
She said she leads the lab out of LA. Oh, so she one of those. She's like really institutionalized. She official. She official. I don't even know if that's the word. Institutionalized? Maybe not. came out to the dance video.
そうですね。息吸ってて。
Yo, these pants that what's it called? Jaren got on are fire, bro. I might have to steal that. You know, this is some drip, bro. She got like the suspenders hanging. Like, you feel? Yeah, this is different. I ain't never seen nothing like this, bro. It's like short slash pants. You know, you can. It's like convertibles. They convertibles. Good player. Drop the top if you need to.
Work with you guys today. I know you can't see me, but as long as you can hear my voice, I guess that's okay too. But I for sure will be revealed very, very soon. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you guys.
なんていうんだろう、もう
Hey, what did we just see? Did we just see a rare spotting here? Was that Kokoda crying? Wait a damn minute. Ain't no way. Coco, is that you?
もう貴重な体験だし、自分にとってすごい本当にたくさんのことをもちろんすごい貴重な時間だからこそ本当に集中して。
She faking gangsters don't cry. You right. She thugs with a bone, straight face. Come on, go play with her. You know what I'm saying?
一つでも逃さずに全部のことを吸収し
She
ない
got something in her eye. For sure.
といけないし、憧れてた方に全てしかも
Her eyes are just sweating. You know what I'm saying? She got it. You know, she just did a lot of dancing. You know, her eyebrows are sweating. You know, gotta get that out. I understand. Yeah.
自分のソロのダンスまで見ていただけて、でここいいよ、かっこいいよとか。
I really can't think of anything right now. You did so good, so good.
もうモチベーションにつながりすぎて、
本当に幸せでした。本当にもうたくさんのことを学ぶことができて、もうもう全然もう何ももう一つも全然予想とかも何にも全然してなかったので、本当にもうすごい刺激にもなったし、たくさんの勉強にもなって、シエナさんの何をシエナさんが考えているのか、踊ってる時に何を考えてて何を大事にしてるのかも。
So when you dance, you inspire the way I watch all of your dance videos, and you inspire us a lot, and we look up to you a lot. But is there something that you keep in mind, like the most important thing you keep in mind while you dance, like other than confidence or other than getting into your character or anything else other than?
She's right. She asking the right questions here.
Those things.
たくさん質問タイムで聞くことができて本当に良かったです。はい。
やはり
See, this right here. This is why you need the crackhead in your group. You know what I'm saying? You need the crackhead in the group because they think of things that outside of the usual train of thought. You know what I mean? You know, they push the group to better excellence.
で本当に良かったです。はい。
やはり実際本日はサプライズとしてこういった本当に夢のような経験を、させてくださったのですが、すごいシエナさんのレッスンをこうやってズームを通して受けることができて、やはりいつも感じられないことだったり、マスカラの振付師の方に直接こうして私たちの振りを見せることができて。
Like this little side tilt? Yes. Make that feel good in your body. Yeah.
たくさんのアドバイスをいただくことができて、本当にたくさんのことを吸収できたし、ついつい勝手に涙が止まらなくなってしまって、本当に感動でいっぱいだったし、これからもすごい。
This is also like a big confidence booster too. You know what I'm saying? You speaking to one of the heads of choreography out there. You know what I mean? They helping you out and she's telling you that you're doing a good job. Imagine Michael Jackson coming out of his grave and telling you that you're doing a good job making your song. You know what I'm saying? Or Gordon Ramsay pulling up like, damn, this is some good food right here. You feel amazing. You feel on top of the world. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
頑張ろうっていう強い気持ちになったので、本当に感謝の気持ちでいっぱいです。ありがとうございます。Baby girl, don't you envy what's in your good energy? He ain't even worth it. No, we don't deserve it. Goes around, comes back around, and when it do, better fix your crown. So when it comes down, what you gonna do? Are you gonna let it stay? Are you gonna let it stay? Say no, but not today. Are you gonna let it stay? Are you gonna let it stay? Ladies, what we gonna say? Let's another boy through the mascara.
Okay. There is. Hey. They got a Photoshop Ari out the goop. Yo. Hey, at least AI is pretty good now. You know, it should be pretty easy to do that. You know, I'll be using a lot of AI for my Photoshopping needs. Pretty good now. Did she get the bad news right here? Did she get? Please tell me this is not right here. There had to be something that like happened behind the scenes or something, or like something that Simon didn't like that irked them some type of way. Because like being like a part of the choreography and then just getting kicked out like that is, bro, what? There had to be something that happened that we don't know about. No. Wait. Is it gonna? They might show us next episode. Hopefully next episode they show us, bro. Oh, brother. He explains that. Oh, all right. So now we gotta wait till next week. Oh my god. Maybe not. Hey, I might do a midweek XG episode just so I can watch it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, damn it. I might. We don't have to wait. You right. I know. Hey.
これが今の俺なの。だけどいいじゃん別に。ね。これがダメっていうわけじゃない。それがダメかなありかなって思う。ちょっと場合は違ったけどいいんだよ。それがもし後ろに7人がさ。
Lunch break to come back. Possibility. Hey, that's a possibility. We could do that, or do like a nighttime episode. I could do a nighttime episode because I have to run some errands. You know what I'm saying? Do some things. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I could do a nighttime episode. Come back and watch it. Evening stream. Hey, let's do it now. I don't think we could do it now. But I can definitely do an evening stream. I'll come back. We can do that. Because it's still XG Sunday until the day's over. Let's do it. I say let's. Hey, the day ain't over till it's over. Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey. That was the XG extra episode 6. It's 3 o'clock right now, so I can leave. I'll be back around. I'll go back alive around like 8:30, 9 o'clock Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm gonna go out, do a couple things, you know, and I'll be back. You feel me? I'll be back. We're gonna be live again tonight. We gotta go episode 7. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. You know what I mean? Hey, it's still XG Sunday. But hey, I'm gonna leave the original link to this down in the description if y'all wanna check this out for yourselves. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch y'all tonight. Peace out, man. Hey, W Stream, y'all. Thank y'all for coming during this segment. You know, part 2 coming later on today. I'm happy to you know, we did a little something different this stream, but you know, I'll catch y'all later. So about 4 hours? Yeah, about 4 hours. 2 episodes one day. Hey, I'm treating y'all nice today. I'm treating y'all right. Man. Yes, sir. But I'll catch y'all later, man.